Damn, Zeus, you too cold, bruh. What you doing?
Who are you? I don't think we ever met, ayy. Who are you? We related? Let me check, ayy. Who are you? Oh, I knew it, you ain't dead. And you think you finna hit me for a check, nah. Man, who are you? Ayy, who are you? Ayy, who are you? Ayy, who are you? Who are you? Man, who are you? It's crazy how much bigger your family get when you get famous. Tell me that they knew me from the jump and we related. They hitting on my line like Jonah, happy late belated. Yo, my day of birth in May, it's Halloween the day you say it, fuck. Say I changed, listen homie, that ain't new to me. It had a lot to do with puberty, it's not the jewelry, you. Heard my name, now you acting like you cool with me. We may have spoken middle school and now you on annuity, you. I ain't your ATM, but yeah, man, I ain't your friend. You say we cousins, who your mama, shit, let's prove it then. I ain't gon' play pretend, matter of fact, man, I ain't gon' bend. You saw me buzzing, got my number from a friend, a friend, a friend. Beware of all the snakes before they strike. Unless they in the dark, to stay your light. Vicariously living through your life. That buddy type, man. Who are you? Ay, who are you? Ay, who are you? Ay, who are you? Who are you? Man, who are you? Ay, who are you? Ay, who are you? Ay, who are you? Who are you? Man, who are you? Crazy how I always be the topic of discussion. See me out in public with the fam that gon' disrupt it. They talking at me different, but we need an introduction. Don't you know I'm introverted? I don't need you interrupting, hey. This the only time I'll say it, I ain't switched. Would've known if you was with me from the jump, but don't you get it? If we was really back to back as kids, I guess you on the list. But the fact is, I don't know who you is. You don't know where I live. Don't act like I forget. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Holy shit, YouTube definitely did not send out notifications today. Oh my gosh, did you guys get a notification? I haven't even posted I posted one video yesterday. What the heck is this? We got Cam, we got Travis, we got Casey, and we got LC3. We're gonna have a party together. We're gonna have a party together, people. What's up? Hopefully you can, yeah, you can hear me. Says you can hear me. What up, everybody? How you doing? You got one, Casey? Strange. Strange, 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 strange. All right. Well, Upchurch has a new track. We can watch that. Look at these dudes. Audio. All right. Let's record this. Oh, let's go, LC3. All right, hold up. What's going on, Dinkelbergs? How's it doing? How's it doing? How's it going? How's it going? What's up? It's your boy Gatsby. Welcome back to another episode of Greenlight. So stoked you decided to tune back in today. Hey, we got Upchurch. Look at these dudes. Audio. I'm live right now. Oh, shoot. I'm live right now. If you're not here, you should be here. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm live a little bit early tonight. And I didn't go live on Monday or Wednesday. So it's just Friday this week. But yeah, we're live. You should come in here and join us. We're gonna hop into this Upchurch track and see what the guy's cooking with. Upchurch is nice, man. He's super nice. I haven't reacted to him in a while. Let's go. Y'all ready? Bop.
Church. Yeah, I'm back, motherfuckers. They mad cause my little fucking profile picture ain't popping up on their stories. Church!
Church!
Look at these dudes! Look at these dudes! I'm y'all's dad! I'm y'all's dad! You see my spot? You see my spot? It makes you mad!
Hold up, we got a whole lot of tacos from somebody. Hold up 1 second. Travis hit with the 10. Dan Vask, I'll make a man out of you, Mulan. Alright, word. We'll hop into that one right after we're done with this. Let's get it.
With rap, you drop that. And I'm a grand. Look at these dudes. Look at these dudes. Look at these dudes. Look at these dudes. Got a text last night about hateful spite. Somebody saying they could body me up on a mic. Yeah, right. Stay looking in the mirror, not even up in the venue and getting stage fright. My pencil point got more lead than a pistol boy. Thinking that you got a genius ploy. It's like a little kid dressed as a baby cowboy popping paper tabs with a fucking toy. Don't miss me again like always. I wish you would. I'm a saw blade. I don't
know that I've ever heard this kind of like spacey, you know, modern day type delivery from him. You know, it's like, but no. He's like leaving that negative space in the song to give it a little bit of breathing room and let you like marinate on what he said last. That's dope. Let's hop back in.
Through the underground game like I need to remove the trash down in the crawl space. Infinite ammunition like an arms race. Firing every shot with a bold face. Erase the hip-hop database spotless. Then he's even being honest. Honestly, bitches be gossipy. I'm such a star, my nickname astronomy. Hurt you with a pen and pencil, then cut all your throats with my pockets is full of apostrophes. You are not.
Okay, this is different. This is definitely different from what I've heard from him before. He hit that triplet flow there. That's dope. I like that. I'm not used to hearing this style of rap from him. You know, it's kind of like a more modern trappy type vibe to it, and I dig it. I like it a lot. He's standing right in front of the freaking Lambo, just flexing real quick. All right, let's go.
I'm only a wannabe. Dude, you're an asshole. Nope.
30% to YouTube. Here's 30% YouTube. Here's 30% YouTube. Jacob up here with Catalyst Bars. Appreciate you, bro. Why is it Gatsby with a 7 and not Gatsby? My brother died when I was 7. And so that was my moment of when I like realized the world wasn't nice. And so I've always had number 7 has always been my number. When I played football, 7 was my jersey number. You know, everything that I did, it was like 7, 7, 7. It just continually, it was a theme through my life. And so when I started rapping and decided to make a name, it was like, I took away the why because I never had to ask like why I do music, why I do what I do. It's just like, that's my why, you know, it's, you know, the pain, that I've experienced in my life, the things that I've gone through, that is my why. So I just took out the why and I added the 7. And it looks enough like a why to where it works, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's go.
Sodomy. And I ain't sorry for being that hunky when y'all faker than Morgan Wallen's apology. Look at these dudes. Look at these dudes.
This chorus kind of hot too.
You see my spot. You see my spot. It makes you mad. With rap you drop that. And I'm a grand. Look at these dudes. 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 I'm y'all's dad.
This hook kind of hot. I'm telling you, like, this is definitely different from anything I've heard from him rap-wise before. A lot of times he'll do a little bit more, like, rappity rap rather than, like, the melodic kind of modern. And I've said that 100 times throughout this, but that's dope. That's dope.
You see my spot. You see my spot. It makes you mad. With rap you drop that. And I'm a grand. Look at these dudes. Look at these dudes. Look at these dudes. Look at these dudes. I'm y'all so famous. I got a TikTok. When I don't waste time on... Don't only be caught with a wristwatch I don't wear when I make time like a boss. And you gon'
okay, the whole time scheme there was hard.
Just for me, I guess I'm hosing you off. If your mouth is still open when you talking shit, you flushing my sauce. Scientific mad guy, I'm with it. You the kind of say, be more Pacific. I'm the kind of design hieroglyphic. Even when you try to copy me, your mimic is a sloppy copy with some fingers missing. You couldn't shoot a bird with fucking sign language. So many people booing at your shows. Only time you rap is to a fly bandit. I say it's okay.
Okay, boo. I get it.
To shout all the damage. If we go to war on the mic, I'll kill everybody and be the last motherfucker to stand it. Then sweep all your parts to the side, so other rappers can examine. To see what happens to these motherfuckers when you bother the guy that is minding his business. Look at these dudes. Look at these dudes. I'm y'all's dad. You see my spot. You see my spot. It makes you mad. With rap you drop that. And I'm a grand. Look at these dudes. 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 I'm y'all's dad. You see my spot. You see my spot. It makes you mad. With rap you drop that. And I'm a grand. Look at these dudes. Look at these dudes. Look at these dudes. Look at these dudes. I'm y'all's dad.
That was hard. I like that. I like that. All right. Definitely a different swag from Upchurch. I'm with it. If you guys are new here, you know, drop a like, do all the cool YouTuber shit. Like, comment, subscribe, all that, you know, all the hoopla that everybody makes a big stink about. Anyway, I'll catch you next time. It's your boy Gatsby. Hasta fuego, Diego. We out. Blah. All right, chat. I'm back. I also noticed that my chat, when I'm on this screen, is directly over top of the video. So I need to change that because that's stupid. Why is that a thing? All right, let's hop into some of these. We got two dono requests, and then we'll do a couple more free ones. Stuff like that. We'll kind of just flip-flop throughout. I tried something new with the algorithm. I tried to add, like, tags and shit in, and I think that it screwed up my noties that went out. So we'll find out. If I need to, I'll just stop the stream and start it back over without the tags and stuff like that. It is what it is. Let's go. Ain't no sweat.
off my back. What up, Mike? Hey, Darren with the 5. Appreciate you. Joey Nato, Magician, I got you. All right. Let's see if we can watch this. It has 5.2 milli. So, okay, it looks like we can watch it. A limb on your house? That's crazy. We didn't even have a storm here. That's wild. That's wild. Wait, where?
I gotta give 30% to YouTube. Here's 30% YouTube. Here's 30% YouTube.
That's right. Let's go. Bad storms in Illinois. You live in Kentucky. You're not even far from me. Yeah, we didn't have any storm here last night. That's crazy. Hey, Mike with the 10. No request. Just want to say I love you, brother. Love you too, man. Love you too. Appreciate everything you've done. I need some more hot sauce, my guy. Yeah, guys. Mike Ross owns Tactical Tacos. If you use my code, I think it's Gatsby, GATSB20. If I'm correct my code. Help me out here, Mike. But you can get a discount.
Here's 30% YouTube.
That's super easy. What do you want? I'll send you more. I need more Firefight. Firefight. That's the one. I ate all of the mild one. Oh my gosh. Hold up. Hold up. Aries with the 5.
Here's 30% YouTube.
Appreciate you guys greatly. Greatly. What's up, Bard? Writing us up in here. Let's go. Yeah, I ate all the mild one and I ate all the medium one. I just have the Ghost Protocol left. Firefight is my favorite, though. All right. Gatsby 2021 for 20% off. Mike, I'm going to make you a tacos, baby. Hold up. Let me make Mike a mod. Mike, if you want to link Tactical Tacos, that would be fantastic. Add moderator. All right, so you're a mod now. Go ahead and link that in the chat for everybody so they can go get it. Hey, GIKHTV with the 10. No request, just donating to a real one after that response. Hey, appreciate you, brother. I really appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, man, it's life is crazy. The world is crazy. The universe that we exist in is not a kind place. There is pain and there is hurt and there is sorrow and suffering. But there is also joy and hope and peace and belonging. And so when you find that, chase after it. Hold on to your pain because it's a piece of you. Don't just push it aside and bury it because then it'll come back up. But realize that that is a place where you came from and recognize that is something that's molded you into the person that you are today. You are allowed to have gone through suffering. You're allowed to have gone through pain and hurt and, rejection, and then come on the other side with triumph and success and joy and peace. Life is all about balancing the pain with the pleasure. And I've gone through a lot of stuff in my life, but at the end of the day, I can look back on it as things that have molded me. And yes, there are things that I wish would have been different, but if we continually look back on what we wish we did differently or what could have happened differently, we'll never find true joy. So that's the growth that I've seen. Yeah. I know I asked earlier, but if you can get a reaction even for a part of the song. Yeah, for sure, bro. I've got a couple priority requests, and I'm gonna call for some free requests in a little bit. So if you're still here, I'll call out, and then I'll do whatever you send through. I'll definitely get one for you, Jonas, because you have a cool name. It's almost like Jonah, but with an S. It's like a plural version of my name. Hey, what up, Clown House? Probably the best hot sauce. Facts. Very good. Very, very good hot sauce. Very good hot sauce. Hey, rightness. Don't cry.
Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns.
Okay.
Did they send me daughters when I asked for some?
Hey, that's exactly right, Mike. He said, bro, I've been through mental struggle. If anything in my life growing up was different, I wouldn't be the same person, so I'll take being me over somebody else. That's exactly the thing that you got to come to, the point that you have to come to. You have to come to the point of everything in my life happened, and it molded me. And so now, who am I as a human being? Who am I at my core? Who am I in existence? That's the way that it rolls. You know what I'm saying? He does look like a non-steroid of Jason Momoa, or Momoa. Not steroid, but testosterone. You're right. Hold on. Let me grab a beer. All right, Dinkelbergs. I got a drink. It's on. It's on. This is going to be a night, son. It's going to be a night. All right, let's go. Dave Navarro as well. You do not have what it takes to be Ink Master. Cam is great at music. Cam, I want to talk to you about beats. I need beats. Not some super melodic stuff, things that I can tell stories over. Kind of like Isaiah Rashad beats, JID, Kendrick, some like Cole style beats to where it's like less dynamic, to where I can add vocal melodies and stuff to add to the beat and bring it to life. But that's what I'm saying. You're a fantastic beat maker, and I want to get a cut in with you on this album. This dude's voice is fantastic. Hey, Boombox Mike, what's up, brother? Hey, you can hit that link that's pinned at the top of the chat for the Streamlabs link if you want to get on the priority list. If not, I'll just be calling for free requests in between priority requests, and we'll try to get, as many of the free requests in as we can. Usually, I only listen to about a minute and a half of the free requests. So if you want to guarantee that I'll listen to your song and listen to the whole song, that link at the top is the way to do it. Just a couple bucks will get you on the list just because other people have paid. And so putting a bunch of free ones in front of the people that have paid just feels unfair. I'm trying to make it fair for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Hey, let's go, Clown House. Yo, is that Tim the Tap Man? It's not actually Tim the Tap Man, but it kind of looked like him for a second there. Tim! You guys ever watched Tim the Tap Man? I just gotta get... He's gotta take fall damage, and it's just obviously Tim. Yeah, where's Kevin? This is fantastic. This is dope. Caleb! Dave! What up, my guy? Woo! Let's go! Woo! Let's freaking go. Let's go. Ari said, by the way, Gats, I just want to say you become my favorite dude on YouTube. You're like the only one I see not involved in some kind of Twitter drama in the last 3 months, and that's dope. I got better things to do than argue with people that I've never met in my life on Twitter, you know? Like, I love everybody, and I want everybody to succeed. I don't need to go back and forth with people on Twitter to like, validate myself or something like that. Ethic, what's up, my guy? Duel's up in here. What up? The homies are rolling in, baby. The homies are rolling in. And it's hot as flip in here. I said flip. I didn't cuss, YouTube. I need a t-shirt. I'm about to pull a Dwayne and just go naked on stream. I'm about to pull a Dwayne. Don't try me. Don't start me. Finish my biz. Don't mark me. Alright. You guys don't want to see me change. You don't want to see my volcano nipples. I'll be right there. Okay. It was hotter than Hades' butthole in here. I was in a sweater. Did he just say volcano nipples? Yeah, bro. I'm just kidding. I got dimes. I got pinky fingernail nipples. I'm telling you. Been struggling to write rap verses and was hoping you have a tip. Bro, I was just struggling to write rap verses write songs, actually. I don't really struggle to write verses, to come up with conceptual ideas for songs. The thing that I would say is go see something different. Go do something out of your everyday activity. Like, I would go and just walk around the park or something like that. Go do something out of your normal, and it should spark some creativity. You know what I'm saying? Think outside the box. It takes some time. I think you need to see a physician. Did I ever, I think I linked this already. Alright, okay. Catalyst bars. Smash again. Connor! My guy Connor Pal up in here. Nah, I'm telling you, dude. I think I have the smallest nipples that have ever existed on a human being. Almost non-existent. I have innies, like in any belly button, but for nipples. It's such a strange conversation that I'm having on stream right now. Thanks for bearing with me as I chuck my way through this. Oh, man. Hold up. Should you got hit? Hey, appreciate you, Aries. Thank you, bro. I walked into us talking about nipples. Interesting. Mike, chill, bro. Chill. Calm down.
I left without my rights, no heaven sky.
Wait, I've heard this. I heard this joint. Hold up. I heard this joint. Let me make sure. I don't think that it's copywritten. I really like this dude. Inverted piece of pepperoni. Bro, I'm just saying. I'll be running my mouth.
To LA where y'all all actresses. Sex has made me question all my vices. We might smash again, and that's no accident. Yeah. I know you hurting, babe.
Woo, this dude's so freaking good.
I see you flirting, babe. I be flirting too. We both play innocent, like it ain't no that. Yeah. This ain't no, this ain't fun. How's the only constant? You was contraband, you called me often. You said you had advice. Call you Miranda, I just banter. I left without my rights, no heaven sky.
I feel like this dude kind of looks like Nate Hill. Hold up. Like, he kind of looks a lot like Nate Hill. They have different noses, but still.
Call you Miranda, I just banter. I left without my rights, no heaven skies. Half the lost possession on my side. My exes made me question all my vices. Press the button, I eject and slide. Yeah. I know you hurting, babe. I be hurting too. I see you flirting, babe. I be flirting too.
They should fire. It looks like books. I can see that. I love books, man. I miss freaking books. I still have to finish mixing the EP me and Books did. It kind of got pushed back because he had some stuff going on, and I just never finished it to put it out. So I got to get with him and figure out when we need to put it out. Depraved Slasher in the building. Depraved. I am joining you guys on the podcast that Dwayne keeps trying to kick me off of tomorrow. That's right. I'm there. This is going to be a four-way. It's going to be a horror film four-way. You feel me? Let's go. Let's go. I got to send you that song. You do need to send me that song. I'll get you a verse back in 35 minutes. Maybe not, but it depends on the time.
Where do I go if there ain't no love? I'm pretty sure you are enough.
I'll play a song off that EP after this, Aries, just so you guys can hear the EP that me and Books did forever ago that we need to knock out.
Now I know I'm not enough. I'm not enough.
Yeah, I guess you was not all you cracked up to be. You coming back, that's a
Absolutely,
crack up
bro.
to me. You had me laughing, but ain't say no joke. I don't do no comedy. Welcome to LA, we all on actresses. Sing or
I love that line.
do that rap shit. You got bed frame, but ain't got mattresses. We might smash again, and that's no accident. Damn.
I feel like being on a bed with no mattress, like a bed frame with no mattress, I don't think that can be comfortable, my guy. I don't think that's gonna be comfy. I don't think it's, my neck just cracked. I don't think it's gonna be comfy.
Where do I go if there ain't no love?
Hey, we love you too, Ethic. You're the man. Oh shit! Nobody say it. 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 Okay. Dang it, Ethic! No! F's in the chat for Ethic. F's in the chat for Ethic. Oh, not trying to pander to you all night, Gatsby. Your hook on I Have Arrived has got to be the catchiest one I've heard all year. It's a top 3 YouTube hook, bro. I'm telling you. It's such a good hook. I'm not even trying to big up my own song, but, like, I feel like that hook stands alone as, like, some of my best work as far as hooks go. I really like it. But, yeah, now I have to live up to that. What's the other 2, then? What are the other 2 best YouTube hooks? Mox's Floor Seats. Floor Seats by Mox's is a phenomenal hook. Matt has a bunch of good ones. Chase has a bunch of good ones. Buried Alive is a great hook, too. Luke's, People Dying Just to Get Close. That hook is hard. There's a lot of good hooks, bro. I don't know, man. Lowe's hit 3.7. Let's go. Hey, let's get some sound effects up in here, baby. Lowe's hit 3.7 for Ethic. Let's get it, baby. Oh, Binks. Almost forgot about Chandler, bro. Binks has so many good hooks. So many good hooks. Damn, dude. I don't know. There's a lot of good hooks. But I Have Arrived is a really good hook. Matt says Fool Me Once is a better hook, but I think I Have Arrived's hook is better than Fool Me Once. I think Fool Me Once is probably a better song overall, but I think I Have Arrived's hook is better than Fool Me Once's. You guys can chime in. What do you like better, I Have Arrived or Fool Me Once? Or a different song that I made?
You are enough. Now I know I'm not enough. I'm not enough.
Scheme has some really good hooks too.
Left without my rights, no heaven.
Good Night is a great song too.
LA, we all are actresses. Sex has made me question all my vices. Sex has made me question. That's no accident. Damn, yeah.
I know you hurting, babe.
This song's fire. This song's so fire. I'm gonna shoot this to the chat right quick. Let me shamelessly self promote the EP that I did with Books real quick. I have to finish this, but let me find it. Guys, okay, hold on. You gotta see this. Look, I organized my computer yesterday. You know how, like, I'll go to pull up a file and can never find anything? Look, I organized everything. So now, I just do this thing where I go to Books, Gats EP, right there. Books, Gats, Masters. Look at me go. Look at me go. Hey, Devo, what's up, my brother?
Every night a line bender run through my grass. Ay. Snap a girlie to come give me the sex. All this pleasure in the bed, it gon' make me forget all the problems and the worries that exist in my head. Yeah, ay, finna forget it fresh. Do not let a girlie see that I'ma make it a mess. Nah, yeah, and she's slippery wet. Slide by, find time, and I give you my next.
Hey, Dual Marrow with the 10. My guy, Dual. I thought it over, and I'm not gonna troll with the puberty video. Let's go, bro. Alright.
Yes, we sing excellence, present the kid.
Books is
that's
really
the spit
freaking
next
good.
to win.
He's
I'm
so
flexed
unique.
Good
old Sammy.
Keep getting distracted by these voices in my head. They go, yeah, yeah, they go, yeah, yeah, your ex hit my line, she go, blah, blah, go, nah, bitch, I'm off it. All this fucking vape about to put me in a coffin. I was coughing up a storm, feel the burn. I was born for the music, so ignore all the rest. Put my all in these tunes, it's irresponsible. My pockets full,
My ad-lib,
go and get
yeah.
a lot of draw. Copper verse, pack to pack, flip a song, Mac to Mac, get me some, an acrobat. With the flow, shit. If you let me hit it, better keep it on the low key. If you do not know me, then why you say my name, bro? Bitch, I got the sauce, about to turn that shit to queso. Bank notes get real.
It's 'cause I recorded it, the frame.
Get it cracking, we electric like it's panko. Hey, yo.
Hey yo, all about the peso. Little in the bank, got me feeling like Bezos. Face in the crowd, done made a little change though. Walking around town, found it hard for me to lay low. Oh, never been one for the flex like Schremer. Where I'm from, they jump, but the cat smell dinner. City stay sleep, but the night just starts, so I might make a pop called that my bender. Futurama, do some problems. Crew get loose, then it's two, we deduce the drama. Who's some pasha, blue some commas. Threw a couple at the bar until they lose my posture. Sipping the Nirvana, ain't one for green leaves, but team cheat the ganja. I TTY, y'all then BRB need agua. You see me, don't need me, and don't bring no cameras. Cause now we getting glassed out, throwing stones at the glass house. Laugh loud as the last gon' crash down. Books brought gas, and I'm counting like a half pound. Wow, 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 whole town by the top.
Yeah, it's just like a little vibe from that EP. I'm gonna finish that. Okay, I'm gonna finish that this weekend, and then I'm gonna call Sam, and I'm gonna see when he wants to drop this shit. All right, so that'll come out by the end of the year. I'm also dropping an album before the end of the year, just so you know. You guys are my family, so I trust you. I'm dropping an album before the end of the year. I'm gonna drop a sad album. I might drop like a banger EP, and then I'm gonna drop my sad album. What software do you use for music? Logic. Logic is the GOAT among programs. But if you don't have a Mac, it's not capable of running. So if you have a PC, I would recommend Pro Tools. I would recommend Pro Tools. Ethics said, put me on the sad album. Dude, we gotta get a banger in soon. I literally blacked out the other day, and I got in my feelings and just wrote I think I wrote 9 songs in a day. Just spilling my freaking heart out, so that the album is done. I might add some stuff and fix some songs and stuff like that, but I'm also probably gonna hire somebody to mix it, because I don't want to listen to these songs over and over again, because they're very, very emotional and very, very personal to me. So I'm really nervous about putting it out. Cole's Way with the 5, appreciate you, and Kayla Vibes with the 5, appreciate you guys. Thank you. Ugh. We need more details on why Meme Girl noped on you in the escape room. What caused her to run? A body fell. So we were in a horror escape room, and we walked out, or it was a hand. And when you opened the door and took a step out, you stepped on a platform, and it triggered this hand to fall. And it was like a jump scare, and she just took off running the other way. Took off. Connor, have you seen how much music I've dropped this summer? I've dropped 8 songs this summer already. But I have been very bad at dropping music in the past. This is a new me. I'm a new man now. I am a new man. It's like a human, but a new human.
I'm a dad.
Natto's gas, bro. Natto's so good.
How I do it?
I might just be a magician.
Woo!
Work on my magic, you better watch out or you'll miss it.
Okay, Joey.
I'm working my trickery, none of your business.
Woo!
The way that I'm working my trickery, none of your business. Cause I might just be a magician. The way that I'm doing is none of your business.
This is Joey. Joey listened to a Thug album, a Young Thug album, and was like, "Aight, we got this style on lock now, bro. This is a freaking banger. This is a freaking banger." You released 5, but then the 2 with Matt. So I did 7, I think. Or is that counting the songs with Matt? I don't know. You got in your heavy and relatable bag on that 9 song. I did, bro. I was really, really just spilling my heart out. I wasn't even worried about melodies and dynamic of songs. I was just writing and venting. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Uzi as well. You included the okay. Okay.
I don't know, maybe I'm built a bit different. Or I might just be a magician.
I have not.
You'll never have this. You'll never know. Keeping it up.
All right, you said, hey, have you ever been to any Southeast Asian countries? I have not. Okay, tell me how to say your name. I don't want to mispronounce your name. Amishfair? Amishfair? I could call you Ami. Vin posted on his Insta that he has a 15-song album on the way. I'm so hyped. Bro, I heard the intro song off that album. It's ridiculous. Vin is so good. Dave, what up? Just Ami. Word. What up, Ami? Glad to have you here, my guy. Dave from Music Felt By Me is here. Music Felt By Me is one of my favorite reaction channels on YouTube. He's a good dude. I enjoy his content greatly when he listens to me because I'm a selfish individual and typically only watch reactions when they have me in them. But I try to dig in on stuff that I really care about. Like I watched his Tory Lanez and Cassidy breakdown and stuff like that. I don't watch a ton of reactions, but when I do, I really enjoy his content a lot. Omi, got you.
I'm keeping it all on the low. I'm on the go all day long. Anything that I do touch turns into what they want.
Okay, Joey.
Got my game face on. Style like David Blaine, that's what that's based on. I think that I was just born with a gift. I do. People just turn up and watch just to see my next move. Abracadabra, making the eyes go wide.
Why do you look like a pre-steroid nerdy stone cold? Me? Me? Let me tell you something. I almost said that, but that's not even Stone Cold. I almost said, let me tell you something, brother. That's freaking Hulk Hogan. What am I doing with my life right now? He smacks the beers together. Oh, man. I think that I just have a generic face. I kind of look like a generic, like, auto-generated 2K character. Because, like, I apparently look like everybody. Like, people send me who I look like once a day, pretty much. Hey, let's go, Caleb. Yeah, Mike's talking shit over here on you, Dave.
Work on my magic, you better watch out or you'll miss it. The way that I'm working my trickery, none of your business. The way that I'm working my trickery, none of your business.
That shit hard.
Cause I might just be a magician. The way that I'm doing is none of your business. The way that I'm working my trickery's none of your business. I don't know, maybe
yeah, heavy Thug Uzi vibes for sure.
Or I might just be a magician. Look at me.
Did he make this beat
too?
too?
And then I take a bow. Do the impossible, then hear the wow. How does he do it? Is all in the crowd. Fucking they listening now. My shit is
I don't know.
committing a foul. Studying every little bit of my style. But I think they know they won't figure it out. Funny how I used to come to parties and they clown me. Carrots in the jewelry.
JID dropped? JID dropped? Woo! Woo! We have to listen to it if we can, because usually it's UMG.
Now there's bunnies all around me. Everything I'm doing
I haven't heard that new Tom McDonald joint. Is it good, or did he make the same song again? I heard that his third verse is really good on it, but I also saw somebody tweet about the chorus is the same as the last couple choruses that he's made.
The stage is astounding.
I do have a song request link. It's at the top of the chat. It's a Streamlabs link if you want to get a priority. If not, I'm going to call for some free requests in a little bit here. I do need to do that. I've just been talking a whole lot tonight.
I've done wild shit once or twice, but who's counting? I was just born with a gift, I do. People just turn up and watch just to see my next move.
Nato made it. That's fire.
Making the eyes go wide. I might just be a magician.
I forgot to send the last one.
Work on my
There it
magic,
is.
you better watch out or you'll miss it.
Woo!
The way that I'm working my trickery, none of your business.
What up,
The way that
Joe?
I'm working my trickery, none of your business. Cause I might just be.
I
might
love
just be
Harlow,
a
too.
magician. The way that I'm doing is none of your business. The way that I'm working my trickery is none of your business.
Whole lot of tacos. Ethic to God with the 5 coming in. Please react to my Blindside Cypher contest entry. I got you, bro. You know I got you. Okay, so here's my thing with Tom McDonald. Because we're talking about Tom McDonald. I don't hate Tom McDonald by any stretch of the imagination. A lot of people think that I really hate Tom McDonald. I disagree with Tom McDonald a lot on, you know, social economics and also, like, just morality's sake. Like, we have different views of the world, and that is completely okay with human beings. We all have the freedom to believe what we believe and to speak on what we want to speak on. However, I think that a lot of his songwriting is more so, I'm going to throw a lot of taglines at you without digging into the actual issue. When he did that song, I didn't like the song necessarily, but he did the White Boy song and he did the If I Was Black song, and I felt like he went deeper in underneath the topic. You know, he dug into the topic and really let you know why he thought what he thought. Now I feel like he's just throwing, here's a line, here's a line, here's a line, here's a line, and they don't really correlate to each other. They're just hot topics. I wish that he would go deeper and explain why he believed certain things or why he thought certain things, rather than trying to, you know, pander to a specific audience. That's just my personal opinion. I think he's a very talented individual, and I think that Nova is extremely talented. So I don't hate the guy at all. He's very intelligent when it comes to marketing. I will absolutely give you that. All right. So I'm gonna hop into this one, and then we're going to do a couple free requests. So if you're here for free requests, hang on a second. I got you. Thoughts on Screw? I think Screw's a talented artist as well. I don't necessarily like his music, just because I don't feel like there's a ton of replayability with a lot of it. It's more like freestyles and cypher style stuff. But I did really like that song that he did with Easy Mill, and I watched the whole video of him and Easy Mill making that song, and it gave me a little bit more of an appreciation for him, the way that he was talking to Easy Mill, and was like, hey, listen, goes, baby! Boombox Mike with the 5, appreciate you, bro. He was kind of talking to him, and it humanized him in a bit, but he doesn't like my friends, and my friends don't like him. I've never had a conversation with him, so I have no personal vendetta against him. My friends and him just don't get along. That's my only thing. I think he's a very, very talented. He's an amazing rapper. I would love to see him grow more into as a musician, but I think as a rapper, he's a very good rapper. We're being controlled. The system is against us. We're being pitted against it. Same shit over and over. Okay, I see you. But yeah, if you're here for free requests, we will do a couple of those in a moment. So stick around. Aries, Floklahoma. If this whole song is, I'm in the booth, flowing like I'm spitting the venom with a pad and a pen, I'm writing all my rhymes and my raps and talk, I'm gonna kick you in your head. I'm telling you.
Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts. Bitch, I'm nice as fuck. Shit, I might go up. Get a feature for my price go up. Got your bitch on my hip with a 9-inch tuck. And she fine as shit. When she just come by my crib, I supply her dick. We need in between the buns. Oscar Mayer, bitch. I'm the super white Irish kid. Stay with my green like my Irish.
I won't. You're on the list, Ethic.
I am providing it. Break your jaw with a flying kick so lightning quick. How nice is this? The lines I spit so fine I sniff and just get high as shit. Whoa, I know I'm off the cocky. I've been working on my craft like
Let's go, Depraved. I'm gonna do one with Iz soon. I wrote him a while ago and I was like, hey, we need to make a record. And he wrote back and was like, yeah, for sure. I just haven't found one that fits. I haven't made one that fits both of our style yet.
So I copped a shotty, long barrel, stocky body, pull from the trigger, just leave the top sloppy. Pistol with a beam, turn into a pro, methazine, fiend quick. Couple shots of the steam, make you do the lean, bitch. Oh, that
that's hard.
Leaking, bull a whole steaming, leave his body in the alley till it get to stinking. What you smoking on, that dope, that Jesse Pinkman. Leave his body in the alley till it get to stinking. What you smoking on, what you smoking on? Yeah, I may be cocky, you won't out-rap me on a beat. I'll make more stacks than Outcast. Discography, my life is an adventure.
3 stacks, okay.
I feel this rage inside of me to make me want to tear shit up like sodomy. I stand above you like Olympic gold medalist. My flow excellent and it spill out just so effortless. I'm most definite, the best spit that you ever heard. Disagree and all you'll see is the heat like a predator. My flow and my pen like weapons. I'm toting the deadliest ever. This paraplegic will kill you like Roosevelt with a Beretta.
Paraplegic each will kill you. Paraplegic. I see you. Okay, I see you. So I'm finally making a request. AK, Now and Forever. I'm pretty sure you've heard it, but it hits home for my kids. I got you. Yeah, this beat's nasty. Yeah, absolutely, Mike. I got you. You're on the list, my brother.
Some people just stay for the fairest of weather, but take you and others a type that they sever. Don't ever let think back into your circle, cause they will leech off you in all your endeavors. Preach. So don't talk about me, not a fucking word, cause my reply will send you higher than the fucking birds. Or there's something tucked right above the underwear I made pooling like syrup. No Miss Butterworth, y'all underestimated me. I ain't stressed, y'all just got shit backwards. T-I-H-S. Should I spell it for you? Clearly need to hear it from the kid's mouth.
Here's 30% to YouTube. Here's 30% YouTube. Here's 30% YouTube.
Banksy's that guy, man. Yeah, Banksy's that guy. He's really the thing that I love about him is he's very teachable. He asked me for a bunch of advice on mixing. I helped him out. And next thing you know, he's studying. He's got his nose in the book, and is like obsessively studying mixing. And I love that because that's how I was. That's how I was when I first started mixing. I'd ask people, I'd get their style, and then I would just go obsess and study it. So I really appreciate that, dude. I'm really impressed by him. Like really impressed by him. And his music has gotten so much better. He's really talented.
Reputation's TUO, I'm known to flip out. Anger is a trait, I just can't seem to escape. But shit, why break the cage? If I'm okay with where I stay, I let it play out. I suggest you stay out of my way now, cause I pull up to bus stops, ain't talking about a Greyhound. Everybody who heard me know my skill is amazing. And yeah,
the wordplay's really good in this.
My quill will kill any hating. I'm like Ann Sullivan when she was teaching Helen Keller, cause y'all can't see me yet, I'll make you feel what I'm saying.
Woo!
Attempt to keep it humble, though I try to seem modest. When I peep all these bars, all I fucking see is flawless. Ballin' so foul, I'm keen to Rasheed Wallace, and I'm known to
that's a hard rhyme scheme.
Be honest, a warrior's mentality's within.
Okay, the wordplay in this is really good, and I really like the basketball scheme here. The wordplay is really good. It's really well written. There's some like borderline corny bars, but at the same time, the wordplay makes up for it.
Him through and through. That's why Durant's that he produced a Doves up in the booth.
The whole basketball player scheme is nasty.
Until he started with
I have.
Drew a 22, no gang ties, but with the strap I'm so fond to move with. If a foe plotting stupid, now he Latin cuisine, cause he cooked for the beef, fried with the shell, leave his beans smoked, yeah the toast ought to do it.
You say, have you heard Nas EPMD2 with M? I have. I'm gonna be real with you, that was probably my least favorite song on the album. Nas is my favorite rapper ever. So, like, I really love Nas, and that album was phenomenal. The only thing that I wish would have been different about that song specifically was I still felt like M was trying to rapidy rap rather than fitting the vibe of the song. And the bars that got me and threw me off and took me out of the world, because Nas never has those super corny bars. Usually the church on or the brunch on Sundays had a couple like borderline corny shit, but like the shells like Taco Bell and the reindeer bar, I was like, I'm not feeling that. But I liked it. I thought JID was your fave. JID is my current favorite. Nas is my all-time favorite. So a little different, but Nas will always have a huge place in my heart. Nas has always been my favorite. JID is the future. Duel! Something people requested. Okay. What is this? Mrs. Scheme? Wait, she's about to sing? She's about to sing? Hold up. Everybody shut up.
Look at this stuff.
I gotta give 30.
No, Jonah, stop. Stop. We're listening to Mrs. Scheme. Stop it, auto-tune Jonah, no. Hold up. Hey, music fell by me with the 10. Appreciate you, bro. All right, hold up. We gotta hear Mrs. Scheme. Everybody shut up.
This stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete?
Okay.
Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has
Woo.
everything? Look at this trove, treasures untold.
Mrs. Scheme. I heard you sing once before, but let's go.
Sure. She's got everything. I've got gadgets and gizmos plenty. I've got who's it's and what's it's galore.
Okay.
You want thingamabobs? I got 20.
All right, hold on. Do Scheme and Mrs. Scheme have songs together out right now? Duel, I need you to tell me if they have songs together.
But who cares? No
Yeah, it sounds like a phone audio.
I want
They have one?
more. I wanna be where the people are. I wanna see them dancing, walking
Woo!
around on those, what do you call them? Oh, feet. Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing,
I like the vocal performance as well because she's flipping back into like almost like a performance as well, where she's mimicking the song from the movie. So she's, you know, laughing in between or saying things in between. I really like that.
along down the, what's that word again? Street.
I will. I got you, Top.
Up where they walk.
That's a whole lot of tacos, baby.
Baby! Duel with the 5. This better be the song. Yes. Let's go, baby. Maybe I have heard that. I'm not sure. I don't remember. I've just heard her sing once before. I can't remember what it was on, though.
Where they run, up where they stay all day in the
Woo!
sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world.
That'd be tough, Caleb. I could write a 20-track album in one night, but I would be repeating topics a lot because that many songs in a row, kind of, you just start repeating the same things because there's no experience in between to spark a different level of creativity. So I would probably just be doing the same thing over and over again. Have a good one, Top. Appreciate you stopping by, my brother.
What would I give?
I do
if
not
could
watch anime.
live out of these waters? What would I pay to spend the
Yeah, one of my good friend, Dizzy 8's my good friend, and he always was trying to get me to watch animes. And so I started trying to watch some, and I just couldn't get into it. I don't know why.
day warm on the sand?
It probably won't, Connor. I'll probably keep it on YouTube alone.
On land, they understand, but they don't reprimand.
All right, I want your free requests in the chat right now. If you have free requests, send them to the chat. That is the way to do.
Their daughters,
Song title, artist, all that
like
jazz.
women, sick of swimming, ready to stand and ready to know what the people know. Ask them my questions and get some answers. What's a fire and why does it? What's the word? Burn. When's it my turn? When I love to
Says something people
explore
requested
the
like this isn't
shore
awesome.
above. Out of the sea.
Dave said Death Note's a great animal. I'm not an animal guy at all. Anime. That's great. That's great. All right, I told Jonas I was gonna do his, so let's hop into that one. Mrs. Scheme's freaking talented, man. Did I send this to the chat already? I did. Okay, good. All right. Jonas, the come up. Just to come up. All right, let's see what you got. Usually on these free requests, y'all, if you guys haven't been here before, I'll listen to a minute and a half of them. We'll move on to another free request. We'll do like 2 or 3 and then get back to the list. Cheers to you.
I feel it coming. I don't know what. People ask me questions.
Boombox Mike, welcome to the family, my guy. Enjoy SpongeBob vaping.
That I cannot answer. People say I'm too young. I say that they're too dumb. People always question and never learn the lesson. Stop asking me if this is what I want to do. If it wasn't, then you wouldn't see me rapping. It is true.
All right, so first thing that I'm going to say, and this is an overarching thing to a lot of people, a lot of new artists, mix is very important. Mixing and mastering, very, very important because it brings your song to life. So it feels like your vocals are here and the beat is here. So I can't get the full effect of what you're saying and what you're trying to deliver to me and make me feel because the beat is overriding the vocals. So I would definitely say I would invest in a professional mix so that the message that you carry, because the message, your voice and your words are very, very important and can impact people in huge ways that you can't even comprehend yet. So I would definitely invest in the mix, don't cut the corner, and then get the best quality product to everybody so that they can feel what you have to say. Because again, what you have to say is very important, and I would hate for it to get skipped or lost because no one tells you that. So that's the only reason I say that.
When will you understand that this is a passion? I love what I'm doing, and that is why I'm lasting longer than someone doing what they hate. They ask me how I feel, I say I rate myself on a scale of 1 to 10. Trap myself in a room with a pen. I came out a lyricist, now I'm the one who's making you feel this. If you really want to quit, you're going to end up getting me pissed. Then I will come at your head, and I'll make you end up dead.
I'm gonna link it.
Coming, I'm on the rise.
Okay, hold up.
Coming, everybody, put your hands to the sky.
I like how the dynamic built on that beat right there. I wish there were more vocal layers to where that chorus is really huge and larger than life. You know, not louder, because if your chorus is aggressively louder than your verses are going to be washed out. But I wish that there was, oh, hold up, nobody say it, nobody say it, nobody say it, nobody say it. I wish that there was a little bit more presence behind your vocals, some more layers, some panning, some delay, anything like that to beef up the presence. I mix and master. If you're ever interested in getting a mix and master, I do mix and masters for pretty cheap. Postcard does mix and masters. Scheme does mix and masters. Banksy does mix and masters. Binks. There's a lot of people in this community that do mix and masters. Dang it! F's in the chat for Connor. F's in the chat for Connor. Can I still make nice songs using a free mix? I think what you're referring to is a DAW. So you're referring to your recording program. A mix overall would be like, you know, the way that you are making your song a song. You know, levels, compression, EQ, reverb, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? That's that would be what I'm referring to as a mix. I think what you mean when you say a free mix is the program that you use. Yeah, you can always make a great song on whatever. The workflow is just not going to be as clean and polished in something that isn't you know, a high quality paid programming. All right, somebody else send a free one. You know, a place that does studio time. It would depend on your area. You know what I'm saying? Do you need stems for a mix or just a file? Stems. So anytime I mix something, if you send me, like, you know, all the vocals on one, there's nothing I can do because, you know, then I can't level. 30% to YouTube. Here's 30% YouTube.
Here's 30% YouTube.
Hey, appreciate you. Ooh, Whitney Payton, Give It Gas. Can we listen to the remix with Grizzy? Because that joint's fire. Yeah, so I asked for all the stems. So I need your main vocal, your ad-libs, your stabs, any panning, anything on that. Completely raw, no effects on it. Stemmed out. All right, let's do this one for where did my homie go? Dreams by Lissy. He's been up in here for a while. Here's 30% YouTube. Let's see if we can watch this. I cannot watch this. This is WMG. So WMG will get my butt kicked the heck out of here. I will get ripped off the platform. Alright. This is nice. Oh, Mr. E. A proper mix will always help. Always help. I would say a mix, a beat and a mix are the most important things in music. That's my honest opinion. If the beat's not good, a lot of people aren't going to rock with it. And if the mix isn't good, a lot of people aren't going to listen to what you have to say. Mix is so important. You know what I'm saying? A quality mix and master is huge to the success and failure of your song. Hey, I got you, Jonas. Hey, I will, James. I got you. All right, where you at?
Expectations
stage, just proving grounds. I don't expect from a PG era where they see these vest cassette tapes in a generation while the rest let the stream speak. I know plenty bar heavy rappers off a URL, but I'm not Smacker Beasley. Drawn out whoever seems sketchy. Any cartoon up here, try me, they gon' get exposed. Burleasy. I don't change the channel with a network. I don't.
He's so good, bro. His lyrics are so freaking good, and his rhyme patterns are so unique.
Don't like, so I'm just ain't qualified to be on my TV. Wait, think you get a piece, I take a slice out of me off my plate. You better go to CC's way. Swear to think it's all about the numbers, like they running through the 6 till they all end up feet.
Hey, I got you, Mike. I'll do yours next.
Deep, you would be the quickest one to run from 12. Like they caught you on the cameras trying to mess with a preteen. Shit get too scary, they might try to cancel me. Say you don't miss, but you misunderstanding me. Unless you been around that fire, don't claim you outsider. You from the same camp as me. Obsession with being nosy.
I don't like the S's. The S sound, it is a de-esser on here. The S's are very harsh. But as far as like the song itself goes, he's so good. He's so good.
Here's 30% YouTube. My theme more than edgy, yeah, you think you know me. Think you the man, but you little mosey. Put a shell on your back, now you Master Roshi. Hey, I'm not a fiend, but they finally let me in. Y'all love to play GTA till I come through and run over all you pedestrians. Don't give a fuck with the besties with. I'm the main enemy, she still gon' arch for a nemesis. Take out you and your whole syndicate. Don't be a hero, cause you can't stop necessary evil. Don't care how good the intention is. If it gets too dark, they lack humor. It's funny, cause on some real shit, the way I kill shit, the vibe feels Larry Hoover. Not at all a gangster, but a sharpshooter. Silent all the time and don't ever gotta...
What up, bro? Hey, dude, this is fire, man. I'm still gonna yell at you for your no de-esser. De-esser. But the song itself, dude, your rhyme patterns are freaking ridiculous. Freaking ridiculous. Hey, what up, Tainer? I think that's how you say it.
Kill shit, the vibe feels Larry Hoover. Not at all a gangster, but a sharpshooter. Silent all the time and don't ever gotta speak about it. They respect what I am, cause I be about it. Summon me and now I'm at my peak, and now I'm releasing content like McMahon be releasing talent. On this platform, they won't say that I flop. I'm all over the place, new KSI drop. And just for the fuck of it, only time I ever fuck up a line is when I decide to cut to the front of it. Too endless to end up beefing over some sucker shit when they never post up. They just post how they wanna live. I don't entertain them even just for the fun of it. That's the only way they use you for clout and have fun with it. Man, fuck the shit.
So fire, bro. Appreciate you because you're one of the only ones actually keeping it real with me. Bro, I always will keep it real with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I don't like something, it doesn't matter if, you know, Matt's one of my best friends. If I don't like something that he makes or don't like something in a song, I'm going to be like, hey, bro, I don't really love this. You know, I wish this was different, whatever. Dwayne, same way with Dwayne, everything. Like, I'm always going to, if I don't like something, I'm going to tell you that I don't like it because I can't fake shit. Like, I'm a terrible faker. I'm a terrible liar. So I just be saying what I think, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, you're super fire, man. Super fire. All right, let's get back to this list. I was gonna do Mike Ross's, AK Now I'm Forever. He said, I'm pretty sure that you've seen this. I don't know if I've seen this. Whoa. That's why I keep up, you fam. You're a real one, both myself and any real one in the world. I appreciate you, bro. I was just saying it to Prave when he came in. He was talking about you, and I was like, man, we got to get a record. I haven't made the song that meshes our styles together yet, but when I do, I'm gonna get it to you. So I'm excited to see that. Thoughts on Matt's tweets today? Oh, the COVID stuff. I don't know. I'm not a doctor, and I'm not in the know about COVID or vaccines or anything like that. So I just don't speak on it because here's the thing. Y'all come to me for entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys come to me for entertainment and to escape the world that we're living in. Every single person that you run into nowadays wants to talk about the vaccine, COVID, you know, quarantine, everything like that. That's not what you're here for. You're here for me to talk about music and, you know, what I know and what I love. You don't care about, like, you might care about my opinion, but I don't care to share, you know, my opinions, my thoughts, my understanding of things because I'm not in the know enough to, like, offer an accurate guidance to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand my role as an influencer is when I speak on things to know what I'm talking about. And so I've done my part to protect, you know, the world and those around me. I love everybody. However, I don't know enough to accurately tell you what to do. And I understand I'm not ignorant enough to think that if I say something, a few select people aren't going to say, well, Gats does it. Gats thinks this, so I should think this. So I just stay out of that because you're here with me for entertainment. You're here with me to, escape the world that we're living in. You're not here to hear me talk about everything that you're hearing in everyday life. So that's my place that I stand on everything. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let me read the request list real quick, and I will read the list. So we're doing Mike Ross right now. So next we got Cole's Way, we got Caleb Vibes, Ethic the God, Boombox Mike, Music Felt by Me, Duel, Jacob, and that's it. That's the last one right now. Do you have any tips for going about learning about mixing properly? YouTube's a great place to start. Type in what you're studying. Don't type in like how to mix, because it'll give you you can do that, but then learn about the components of mixing individually. So learn how to work a compressor, learn how to work an EQ, learn how to work a reverb, and then apply it to your own music. You know what I'm saying? So it's not cheating to start with a preset. If you download somebody's preset, if you want to sound like Post Malone, tweak it to your own voice. Don't just slap it on there and call it a day, but learn the components of what you're dealing with. It's like if I was cooking and I wanted to use sage, cayenne, garlic powder, but I didn't know what they would, taste like in the overall picture. Why would I just dump them in? You know what I'm saying? So I have to learn about the individual components of what I'm putting in a mix, a recipe, anything like that, so then I can make the proper choices and not have to undo everything that I've done.
Lately I've been out of pocket, not what I intended. Nowadays my mind is moving miles right a
Dang, I wish you would have worn a shirt in this.
minute. Ask me if I really want it. Who the fuck you kidding? Music took over my life right before I tried to. Lately I've been out of pocket, not what I intended. Nowadays my mind is moving miles by the minute. Ask me if I really want it. Who the fuck you kidding? Music took over my life right before I tried to end it. How could I turn my back on the one damn thing that saved my fucking life? I was hanging on the edge. Fuck the money in my pocket, all they has a limit. This music is forever, now that's all I'm living.
Yeah, AK's so fire, bro.
Inside your own head, can't control bad thoughts and filling up. It's like you stuck inside a big fucking spiral and inside you bubble up. Immune to bluffing smiles cause you used to hide in the pain you won't discuss. You feel like the whole world is after you right now, when it actually you imagine it like that. Hard times in your life's happening right now. Think about it, that means you're passing it right now. It ain't no
Dang it, I wish you wouldn't have done that, because he was behind the beat a little bit. He was slightly behind the beat, and it kind of muddied the feel of it for me. I really like the slower, more what's the word I'm looking for? Not melodic, but like methodical approach to the first verse.
honest, we trust and believe in the process. Stop trying to rush it. If things gonna be changing, that means you adjust. Stop chasing your shaman. I promise it's coming.
Hey, have a good one, Jonas. I appreciate you, bro.
Silent, fighting myself. Now it's time that I just
This is older. When is this from? This is from 2018, so this is 3 years ago. That's crazy.
out of pocket. Now what I
Salty, what up, bro?
Nowadays, my mind is moving miles by the minute. Ask me if I really want it. Who the fuck you kidding? Music took over my life right before I tried to end it. How could I turn my back on
Hey, appreciate you, Iz.
that saved my fucking life?
Thanks,
I was
that dude,
hanging
man.
on the edge. Fuck the money in my pocket, all they has a limit. This music is forever, now that's all I'm living. Yeah. Not gonna lie, so many times I wanna quit, but then I stop and look beyond the pain. See, I was born for this. The pain I feel's from God. I was a sacrifice. It comes from Him, and that's the reason why the things I write is touching lives of all the people who ain't got a voice. The ones who wake up feeling scared, terrified. They see the sun in dread. They've seen another day. See it only as an opportunity for fucking pain to find its way back in their life. Makes them beg for heaven's gates. I always thought that God was against.
Oh yeah, I did, Salty. I honestly don't care. At the end of the day, it's like, if somebody has clearly never watched my content, why should I care? I have way better things to do than get in Twitter arguments with people. If somebody wants to talk about me on their own platform, be my freaking guest, because at the end of the day, I know what I bring to the table and everything like that. And if you're talking about reactions, reactors, everything like that, the musicians are the ones that you truly should listen to, because they are the ones with credibility. They are in this and ingrained in this. They make the songs. They understand the mix. If I'm sitting there and telling somebody how to cook something, but I've never cooked it, why should they listen to me? You know what I'm saying? Like I've seen that dude around before, and I've shown him love in the past, but it's like, if you're clearly just trying to start something, you're just trying to start something. That's trying, the whole real conversation or whatever is just a gimmick to get more clicks and get more clout. Talking bad about clout chasing, but then you're clout chasing by mentioning people. That's my whole thing. You know what I'm saying?
Asked me, but it was blessings that he always disguised so well. If I can go back in time, I would embrace all the times I found no stress on my mind. Cause lately I've been out of pocket, not what I intended. Nowadays my mind is moving miles by the minute. Ask me if I really want it. Who the fuck you kidding? Music took over my life right before I tried to end it. How could I turn my back on the one damn thing that saved my fucking life? I was hanging on the edge. Fuck the money in my pocket. All there has a limit. This music is forever, and now that's how long I'm living.
A lot of people hate Fantano. I don't hate Fantano. I think Fantano, I actually enjoy watching his content a lot of times. I like what he brings to the table sometimes. I don't necessarily love everything he says, but that's the beauty of it. He's a music critic. I'm a musician. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't have to agree with him. We just have to exist in the same space. You know what I'm saying? That's the vibe that I'm on at this point in my life. At this point in my career, at this point in my life, I'm like, if anybody says anything bad about me, they are allowed to have their opinion. If they're tagging me or responding to my stuff, that's when I can step in. But you are always allowed to have your opinion, even in regards to me. If you don't like me, you're allowed to not like me. That's that's how the world works. Everybody is not going to fuck with you 100% of the time. So, if you don't, if any of you in here don't like me, that's fine. You can do your thing, whatever. It's not going to be the first time that somebody says something bad about me. It's not the first time. It's not the last time. It is what it is, I don't pay no mind. It's not sitting on my mental. It's not going to bring my day down. You know what I'm saying? I like this beat a lot.
Beats made it go.
I wish I was high so I could waste my time. Put my thoughts up in the air, reminisce about the past and die.
Hold up a second.
Beats made it go.
I wish I was high so I could waste my time. Put my thoughts up in the air, reminisce about the past and die. Wish I could get high. Nothing seems to bother you when you're up on cloud nine. Oh, I wouldn't go away. All these thoughts up in my head, no, I don't want them to stay. Needle to the vein, it'll take away the pain. But to that I'm gonna say, I don't feel the best. Evil thoughts, yeah, they're a mess. Put them all
Hold
together,
up a second.
Go on, put them with the rest. Take my soul, it's feeling stressed. Bad decisions I regret. But with you, I know I can make it out unlike the rest. And it's you think they were candies. Pop, I'm feeling dizzy.
Hold up, bro. This is awesome. This is so good. Are you on Spotify? Hold up. Are you on Spotify? I love this. Hold up. Okay. Dude, I'm adding this to my playlist. I like this a lot. This is vibey, bro. Super vibey.
This is plan B, cigarettes and so many. Blocking out all the noise. Popping these opioids. Body was destroyed. Cigarettes to the grave. Maybe a bullet through the brain. I need something to numb the pain. Maybe can you big me? Yeah. Cigarettes to the grave. Maybe a bullet through the brain. I need something to numb.
So do you respect Knox's opinion more than Fantano's? It depends. Like, there's different things that people specialize in. You know what I'm saying? Like, there are certain people.
A whole lot of tacos, baby.
There are certain people, and when I say, the people making music understand, there are people outside of making music that truly understand what music is supposed to feel like, what music is supposed to sound like, what music sonically happens. So I'm not downplaying that in any degree of the word at all. there are different, different people bring different opinions. The way that I look at reaction channels at this point and, everything like that is a lot of people get bent out of shape about different kinds of reaction channels. This person breaks down bars and this person breaks down melodies and this person does this. At the same time, we are all different. We're all running our own business, So if I'm a burger shop, I keep comparing shit to food. I keep doing food metaphors. If I'm a burger shop and there's another burger shop in town and another burger shop in town, and I make barbecue bacon burgers, and this place makes vegan burgers, and this place makes, like whatever other kind of burger you want. You know what I'm saying? Like there's different ones that make different kinds of burgers. Doesn't make mine any better than that one or that one. It just makes it different. And so we all have our own style of, breaking things down and reacting and everything like that. And so it doesn't make us worse or anything like that. Worse or better. It just means that we make different kind of reactions. You know what I'm saying? So like, do I respect Fantano or Nox's opinion more? I respect both of their opinion on music. I truly do. Like I think Fantano makes a lot of great points. I think Nox breaks down bars really, really well. You know what I'm saying? So they do different things in different ways. And so I respect both their opinions for what they are. I'm always going to respect this might sound egotistical or anything like that, but I'm always going to respect my own opinion as, as my first instinct. And then when I have other opinions of what I did, then I'll look inside. You know what I'm saying? Then I'll look back at my own opinion and say, wow, was my opinion off? Or was, if multiple people are saying that something is wrong, then you have to look at your own opinion and, go with it. But you have to trust your instincts and trust your gut. So your own instinct should always be first.
I need something to numb the pain. What am I supposed to do? It's going well, well, good for you. This pain's hard, it's breaking through. Thought I was stronger, so well. Guess I'm wrong, you were always right. I don't really wanna put up a fight. Smoke on my lungs, final goodbye. Don't even really know why I'm alive.
This is so good, bro. This is so good.
Call my hands on angel's breath. I might feel the kiss of death. I hate this game, at least I played. But for me, no one will pray. But for me, no one will cry. But for me, at least I try. At least I try, I'm sick, I slip. They running around with the gun in the zip. These pills, they pop like this. Oh well, who cares, they profited. Body is cold, colder than ice. Film me whether
Dog,
you
this
want
is
to
so
kill.
good.
My life's a gamble, but I roll the dice. Degenerate, just wasting my life. I wish it was hard, so I could waste my time. Put my thoughts up in the air.
What a provoking thought! This is so good, dude.
Nothing seems to bother you when you're up on cloud nine.
I could see this song exploding on TikTok. Like, absolutely exploding on TikTok. I would 100% push it on TikTok if I was you. Just an idea, do a song with him. Dude, that would be gas. That would be super gas. I would love to do something. That was very, very, very good. You're very talented. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't let anybody tell you to do something different. Because what you are doing is really, really good. Really good. We should be fine. Yeah, let's hop into it. Let's hop into it. That's really, really, really good, man. Really good. I said it a million times, but I'm going to say it again. Yeah, absolutely, dude. Hit me up on Twitter or something. Let's do something. Let's make a record. Why is it so quiet? This is so quiet on the master. It's like it's mixed and not mastered. Oh, me! Have a good one, my guy! Hey, got you, bro. That was hard, bro. Those edits on that were fire. Super fire. Good job. I just wish this was louder. That's my only thing, is it's very, very quiet. Is it really quiet in your ears as well?
That's a whole lot of
Tacos, baby! Provoking thought with the 10! This band changed my writing styles. Let's go. Canadian Tie in the building, everybody. Everybody give a round of applause to my guy, Canadian Tie. Let's go. All right, let's finish this song out. I hate the master on this, but the song is really, really good. Dr. Atheist in the building. What's up, my guy? Blah. This is super fire. Yeah, this is gas. This is really good. Alright! That was good. I like that. Alright, Ethic the God! God! Let's go, boy. Ethic the God, Blind Sight Cypher. Let's get it pooping. Let's get it pooping. Alright, so I haven't actually listened to any of the Blind Sight Cypher 2 contest entries yet. I was on the first one. Hi, I was on the first one. But I haven't listened to the second one.
Fucking gotta flow with the venom. Both eyes closed, never know till it hit him. Fuck the charade, I'm a real rap renegade. Penetrate, or you wanna talk your shit, let me demonstrate. MMA beat down, rapping till I levitate. Enter the rap, guy stay before I spit an 8, 16 bars. Make a screen, like the been afraid. Eat the beef, fat boy, finna be a piece of cake. I've been ahead of my time, ready in several lines. Steady been the minutes, so they're looking right over my prime. I got no...
Okay. This might be a preference thing. I like that idea of the pan on that. I would just, if I was mixing it, I would put it not all the way panned, because 90% of the time, you guys might be different, but when I listen to music in my AirPods, I have one ear in so that I can hear everything out. So if I only had one ear in, I would completely lose that part of the song. It would just be a drop and it wouldn't tie the story together. That's just my personal, what I always do. That's my stylistic approach. You can take my advice, you can leave it. Again, I'm a dude on the internet. I don't really know anything, but let's go.
Problem, if I'm being honest with telling y'all, I'm gonna fight for mine. I'm gonna fight for my pack right beside them. You know where I'm at. So for all of y'all watching my craft, got an knapsack full of fat raps. It outlast your future, not just your past, and that's that. So watch for the stick and move. Pimple the...
Hold up! Hold up! Cole's Way! Let's go, baby! Need some critique. My coworker wanted to make a pop punk song together, so we did, and this is a work in progress. Be honest what you think. I'm the first voice, he's the second. I'll give you my freaking critique. I'll give you my critique.
Vision, I stick it through. This the beginning of ethic. The pressure won't listen, so I need residuals. Money been thin, but my motor's been limitless. Power like Sega, my conscience more genesis. Feet on the doubts like a plague. This my exodus. Say it again, it's my name. Call me ethic.
Hold up. Okay, I gotta run this back because I've gotten Canadian Tie with the 20. All right, I'm running it back a little bit because I got distracted in between that, and I really want to focus on what you're saying.
I got no problem if I'm being honest with telling y'all I'm gonna fight for mine. I'm gonna fight for my pack right beside them. You know where I'm at. So for all of y'all watching my craft, got an knapsack full of fat raps. It out.
I will give Ethic the most credit because Ethic is the first person. If you say something bad about one of his friends, he's gonna come in swinging, bro. He's going to come in swinging. And I appreciate people like that. If you say something bad about somebody's friends and they come and fight for them, I really appreciate people like that. You know what I'm saying?
That's your future, not just your past, and that's it. So watch for the stick and move. Pinball precision, I stick it through. This the beginning of ethic. The pressure won't listen till I need residuals. Money been thin, but my motor's been limitless. Power like Sega, my conscience more Genesis. Feeding
Okay.
it sounds like a plague. This my exodus. Say it again. It's my name. Call me ethic. It's time.
All right. All right. Good shit. That was a good verse. That was a really good verse. All right. All right. Boombox Mike. Okay, hold up. Hold up. We got some punk rock up in here. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Let's dig in. Let's dig in. LC3 was up in here. I think I saw Preacher. You gonna be streaming at 9? Maybe. I don't know yet. I don't know. It depends how this stream keeps going. The stream's going great right now. We're all vibing. So we may stay on until 9. I'm not sure yet. Depends how long everybody wants to put up with me for. Yo, what? Dang. He just kicking back. This is like, don't let your circumstances define what you can do. I love that. Oh, nobody say it. Nobody say it. Nobody say it. Ah, Connor. 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 Okay. I like the mix on this. The mix sounds very clean. I'm assuming that you guys all performed this and recorded it. So the mixing on the instrumentation is very, very tight. Very tight. It almost sounds programmed, which is exactly the idea that you want to go for. Is like where it's almost flawless, and I love that. But it also has the touch of like character that a live performance has, or that an actual instrumental piece has, which I really, really like. And I like the vocal mix as well. Usually I'm not a fan of like quieter mixes and thinner mixes on the vocals, but for this style of music, I really like it because it has that kind of Linkin Park, Fort Minor style feel with the hip hop vocals where they're thinner and more sharp, but they're not as prominent as they are. You know what I'm saying? Zay, so basically what we do is there's a link at the top of the chat. If you want to be a priority request and guarantee that I listen to the song, hit that link for sure. But if you want to do a free request, I'll be calling for them every once in a while during the stream. If you're here, just type it in the chat. And the first one that I see and catches my eye, I usually listen to a minute and a half, something like that. And then we move on. Hey, Mike and Dave, I love you both. Continue this in the DMs, por favor. You guys are fantastic people, and I would hate for a conversation to go on in the chat where too many things are going on and your point isn't got across. So continue this in the DMs with each other. As far as engineering goes, like this song is fantastic. Like the engineering on this song is super clean, super clean. Whoever mixed this needs a raise.
Like I'm Hemingway, it's scary how the gallows sway, disappearing ink, so I'm typing what the voices say. Salivate, gravitate toward the Robitussin, back inside my bloodstream, the reason that I'm buzzing, getting crowded in my head, at least a half a dozen, deprivation, or maybe I'm just bugging, ghosts around the camp,
Okay.
The skeleton, I'm tired of this blood. Kick the dirt up on my grave and let me sleep in the mud. Anti-gravity, antidepressant. Color drains from my face, technicolor decongestant. Fan blade spinning, hostile confessing. Sleep paralysis demon in the corner just obsessing. I need to find a way. Yeah. So a long way.
So the only thing, this is my only criticism that I would give to this whole song, is that it feels somewhat dated. And, oh, let me see, when did it come out? Okay, it came out this year, so I think my criticism is valid. But it could also just be my stupid opinion. You know, I'm just a dude on the internet. You don't have to listen to me. It feels somewhat dated from the melodies to the, you know, the delivery pattern and stuff like that. It feels like a throwback to the early 2010s, the late 2000s. You know what I'm saying? So it feels like a throwback song rather than a current day, you know, full production. And that's, again, that's just my opinion. That might be the style that you're going for. You know, the Linkin Park kind of style, it kind of brings me back to that point. So the nostalgia element is there. I feel like a few, you know, different modern day tweaks as far as, like, I don't know. It depends on what style you're going for. That's what it comes down to. If your style is, if that's the style you're going for, then you nailed it. You know what I'm saying? That's just what that would be my only criticism. Watch the change up? Alright, word. Okay, I take it back. I take it back. Okay, I figured it out. I figured it out. I figured out what is making it feel dated for me. It's the video. It's the video with the white t-shirts and the editing on the color gradation on the video. That's what it is. I think that chorus still feels a little bit dated, but if I close my eyes, I'm in the world. But when I'm watching the video, it kind of brings me back nostalgically, and kind of takes me back to that 2000s vibe. But again, just my opinion. I'm a dude on the internet. What do I know? Hey, much love, Mike. He's shredding, bro. Woo! Get it. Absolutely, bro. I got you. Hey, no, you're good. You're good, Dave. Hey, no sweat. Hey, let's freaking go. No, you guys are fine. You know, I'll make a stink if I'm gonna make a stink, but I'm not gonna make a stink because it's not a big deal. On my way. All right. Hold on. Can we watch this? That's the question. That is the big question. Yes. Apparently we can. We'll see if we get kicked off. Tear It Down. Truff, King Crook, Freeway, Rick Ross. Okay. First of all, how does this... Is this not the actual one? Okay, it's Freeway Rick Ross, not actually Rick Ross. I'm like, how does this have Crooked and Rick Ross on it? And it has 4,000 views. I was like, what? Hold up a second. What's the cue? Let me read the cue for you guys real quick. We got this one for Dave. Then we got Duel, Jacob, Salty, Provoking Thoughts, Coles, Canadian Tie. And we'll keep going. If you guys want to keep going, we'll keep going. We're hanging around, 15 to 20 something people. So if you guys want to keep the night going, I'll crack another beer and we'll keep rolling. I got some mixes to do tonight, but it's a Friday, bitches. I can do whatever I want to do. It's awesome. All right, let's go. Oh, this song about to have a message,
yeah,
baby.
You got you one this time.
Jimmy Kendrick.
Jimmy Kendricks. The real Rick Ross.
Holding on cause I said I will. Fuck the bitches, they kill at will. My regards to your business is you above the law and that shit not real. Sum it all in one message. These are all my confessions. We in the street saying fuck police and sometimes I wanna tear it down.
Woo! Okay.
I wanna tear it down.
All of it. Everything. Give it all.
It only take a moment of mine, cause everybody else know I got a mind of a madman, and I hate the police and they hate me too, so I got a rhyme for them, but I should have a nine for them.
All right, so here's the thing. A lot of people can get mad about politically charged, or it's not even politics, it's human rights. A lot of people can get mad about songs that are specifically dealing with the concept of racially motivated crimes involving police. However, this is what hip-hop is. This is what hip-hop was founded on. It was, or not even founded on, but built upon. It was built to be counterculture, to be a voice for people who felt like they were voiceless. You know what I'm saying? That is a huge part of hip-hop's history that needs to be, praised and allowed to be. And if people like Tom McDonald speaks very right-wing, then you have to be, those people can't look down or condemn people who are speaking on an opposite side. Freedom of speech doesn't go only one way, and freedom of expression is it goes across the board. Regardless of what we're saying, it doesn't mean free of consequences, because people are allowed to dislike what you're saying or disagree with what you're saying. However, they have absolutely as much as much right to speak their mind and to speak their piece and their belief as you do. However, when you're dealing with issues of people's human rights being infringed on, that's when it's not a political song, because people will label this incorrectly a political song. It's not a political song. It is a, this is what I feel in the world right now. So that's what I'm talking about.
Briefcase with a C4 line for him, a backpack with a full clip with a rubber grip. I should put something hot through his spine for him. Is it my fault that I'm black? Is it my fault that you whack? You a pig in the streets and a bitch at home. In high school, you was bullied every week, huh? Now they gave him a gun and a badge. A bitch ass nigga that's walking around mad. A cop car and a Red Bull got him feeling like a rock star in a cop car, all bad. A bunch of his new friends got him feeling like a thug. What? So what? He bad.
I don't.
A full clip, not a blood, not a crip, but he got the biggest gang in the world. He glad. He's shooting at the shooting range like fuck that. He wish a black man would try and talk back. He wish a nigga would jump at the car with nothing in his hands. He don't give a fuck. He gon' pop that. And it's real life shit that we go through. And I'ma say it one time so you know the truth. Fuck one time. Fuck 5-0. They're killing us, nigga. Fuck Gangsta 5-0. Nigga, I'm a hog anyway. Nigga, I want a brawl anyway. Nigga, I want it all anyway. I'm in it for the long haul all day now.
And if you guys want to hear more of my thoughts on issues such as these, We've Only Begun that I made with DK and Sky Daddy, not on Spotify anymore, but it is available on other streaming platforms and YouTube. So if you want to hear more about what I think, you should check that song out. I'm going to grab a drink real quick. I'm going to knock this out.
I told niggas I was serious.
Yeah, Truth, you got you one this time.
Believe me when I say this right
Jimmy
here.
Kendricks.
Jimmy Kendrick.
The real Rick Ross.
I'm about to tear this shit down.
The real Rick Ross.
Give me a second. Holding on cause I said I will. Fuck the bitches, they kill at will. My regards to your business is you above the law. And
I love that. I love Crook, man. Crook's so good.
These are all my confessions. We in the street saying fuck police, and sometimes I wanna tear it down. I wanna tear it down. I wanna
streets 1 million deep just to show the beast that our lives matter. They gave the mic to a black mother. She said some shit that made my mind shatter. Her tears mixed with her eyeshadow. Her pupils red, she was crying at him. My son is dead, that's what she said. He was only 12, they shot 9 at him. My baby fell and his body shook. He was unarmed, he was no threat. Them pigs didn't do it by the book. They'll kill us all if nobody look, but them cameras do. She wasn't done talking, she said next time it can happen to you. Even all y'all white mothers, if your biracial son's blacker than you. A white fist rose in the air. The crowd start yelling like hell yeah. I took a look around,
Scorpion.
black and brown. We was all down for that warfare. Need justice and peace. Say it loud, then we quiet down so the mother could speak. She wiped the tears and said, fuck the police. Then she said, let's defund the police. Get these killers out of our community. We don't need nothing but opportunity. Made me think about all the times that these racist cops was in hot pursuit of me. To stop my life, yeah, to stop my life. The last thing that black mother said, the cops alive and Brianna's dead. Arrest the pigs, then she dropped the mic.
Wow.
Yeah, Truth, you got you one this time.
Hey, appreciate you, Scorpion. Thank you.
Jimmy Kendrick.
The real Rick Ross.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was a great verse. He brings you to his place. You know what I'm saying? He brings you to the experience that he had and vocalizes it in such a way where it's still musical and palpable to listen to and understand, but also vivid enough to make you feel like you are there hearing the words of this mother speak about her son that she lost at the hands of police. You know what I'm saying? It's very, very well crafted. Very well crafted. Yeah, something else, man. That's beautiful. All right, we got Morphine by We Scheme. And it has Mrs. Scheme in it. Let's go. Tear it down. All right, let's hear Mrs. Scheme sing again. Okay. Hey, have a good one, Dave. Appreciate you, bro.
You're here with me. When I call your name, I don't feel the burn. Standing in the flame, 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 flame. We end up on the floor. You set my head free. I want you more.
What up, Dap? What up, Perps? She's really freaking good. Really freaking good. I think I have heard this. I didn't comment or I didn't like, so maybe I haven't, but I feel like I have.
We never leave the room. I guess there's no need to. Nothing but me and you. Visions in bird's eye view. This must be the morning. Never saw it coming. I was tangled up in your limbs. We never leave the room. Now that I'm here with you, again I call your name. I don't feel the burn. Standing in your flame, flame, flame. We end up on the floor. You set my heart free. I want you more and more. Don't wanna get greedy. You're
That's fantastic. All right, if you guys want to hear the end of that song, the rest of it, go ahead and check it out. Go show them some love. Hit them with the like. Hit them with the comment. I linked it in the chat, so you should check it out. All right, so we got Give It Gas. I want to hear Whitney's verse, and I want to hear Grizzy. I've heard this already, but I want to hear it. Whitney Payton's nasty, bro. And Grizzy and King ISO and Dizzy, obviously.
Small girl,
crazy.
but I'm too big for my britches. Fucking son of a gun. I'm getting everybody triggered, y'all. Summon the one. I'm what the industry been missing. Had to take it, never given. Got no breaks, no intermission. Like, hit the gas, I'ma go now. A boss bitch and badass on my pronouns. To heavy hitters, hit me up like, what's a lowdown? I'm too dope, 2 deals, I don't slow down. Got my own sound now, got my own brand. Smoking like an ounce and I don't post it on the gram. Yeah, I be with Dizzy, I'm a Grizzy, I'm just saying. Pull up with a king snake bat on the van and give it gas. Remix, had to bring it back. Blow the track to pieces like I lit a match. Take a picture of my middle finger, put it in my Gmail CC with the text in the body saying see attached. No, me, conceited anytime I speak a breathe, I'm gonna release.
She's crazy, bro. She's nuts.
I frequent like a piece, another beast. It's feeling like back in the day, back in my feelings, I'm back in my ways. Cracking the ceiling, they asking my name. I'm a long way from the place where I came. Give it gas, like fuck it if I crash. I'm feeling reckless, I guess that's just where I'm at.
Where I'm
at. Out the window with my feet up on the dash. You think you know me, but you don't know the.
Alright, Grizz.
I've been killing shit ever since I was a fetus. Why talk shit? You ain't never gonna defeat us. I wanna be a
Grizzy, one of my best friends too. Grizzy fire. Grizzy's fire. We've hung out a couple times in New York, and he'll just send me voice messages all the freaking time. We just be going back and forth like, you see what this dude said?
I've been killing shit ever since I was a fetus. Why talk
He's so
shit?
funny.
You ain't never gonna defeat us. I wanna be a millionaire, I'm feeling like Regis. Throwing that money up, I ain't even bulimic. Flow prestigious, better call Peter. Cause I'm first sure about to beat this beat up. Going big like Frida. It's a rap, no fajita. Someone pass that Remy cause I'm too conceited. That chick right there like Chingy, I need her. But won't get my semen if I ever do beat it. That is not my child.
He's so good too.
Get off my penis for you STD and I get nothing but hate. Shut up, Beavis. I run shit and I don't even wear Adidas. Someone call Lil Nas X, tell him my sneakers got demons. I'm tweaking, you vegan, stop beefing. I'm beasting, I'm leaving, you leaking and bleeding. Period, like city girls on this feature. You leeches, stop reaching, believe me, I'm devious, deviant. All in my bed and I'm keeping it secret. Victoria slurping my penis up. Scotty, please beat me up. I don't do leaner drugs, I just get high off this music and that's enough. I'm racing guns like I was Peter, son.
Give it gas, like fuck it if I crash. I'm feeling reckless, I guess that's just where I'm at.
God, he went off on that. He went off.
Out the window with my feet up on the dash. You think you know me, but you don't know the half.
Why they hit the brake like they taking lunch?
Alright, so
stay gas and pump faking chumps. They talking to me, they better remove some base for niggas lump. This time dope bullets make you sick. Carl and Brady bunch. They keep capping till they get crunched. I'm abnormal with how it works out. Race trainer, huh? They better catch up. I came to hunt. They bump their gums about me, but we know they pussy. He will raise a bump. They know I give it gas every day like blunts. I remember working from day to day just to make it, huh? Wanted to run inside the bacon, tell her to take a lump. Some and give a gun to winners, raise them up like they my sons. As far as second knife came to none. Safe to say I've won number 2 on the game. Take a dump, bitch. I made it way like a skill I'm building and they just jump.
I hate poop bars. I hate poop bars. I'm sorry. That's just my personal prerogative. Hate poop bars.
Money talks like Chris and Charlie Tipper said, so statements come tell him, Whitney.
Back in the day, back in my feelings, I'm back in my ways. Cracking the ceiling, they asking my name. I'm a long way from the place where I came.
Bro, you know what? It's so hard if he said, tell him, Whitney. She came in like, back in the day, I've been no whiz and I'm back in the pace. And then he continued, I've been no fools and goes back into his verse. And they just kind of like put a little bit of that and then went back into the end of his verse and then brought, oh, that would have been so hard.
Give it gas, like fuck it if I crash.
Because his verse was short.
Reckless, I guess that's just where I'm at. Middle finger out the window with my feet up on the dash. You think you know me, but you don't know that. You don't know that.
You don't know what damn thing about me, and I'll be damned if I trust another Dr. Fauci. I'm grouchy, and nowadays everybody mouthy. The cloud is a drug, but the drugs obviously keep them bouncy. I just need announced and announce me. Foot on the gas, don't doubt me. A guide to greatness, highest maintenance. Feeling like I'm isolated, hibernating. You ain't gonna kill him like that though. Me and Whitney gon' slide through your back door. Bringing the trouble. If you pulling shots, you can make mine a double. They know who gon' hustle. Vegas mentality struggles. I feel like I painted it well. I've been in training like Canaan. When you got the power, you on an untouchable scale. Had to get out my shell again. I catch juice like I play for the Pelicans. And I know I got game cause I'm selling it.
Hey, chat super dead right now. Everybody say something. Say, if you're here, say something. Like, give me an emoji or a thumbs up to let me know that you're alive, or I'm sending search parties on your asses.
I can tell is irrelevant. Watch how I work, I be moving these presidents. Wear big shirts so they don't know what's underneath. Ghetto as I wanna be with a company. Never trip about money, it come to me. So I hopped in my whip and decided
Give it gas, like, fuck it if I crash.
Like, that's hard.
Feeling reckless, I guess that's just where I'm at. Middle finger out the window with my feet up on the dash. You think you know me, but you don't know the half.
Woo! That's so fire.
Alpha.
All right, hold on. I am going to we're gonna react to this song real quick by Lucid. He put out a new joint, Amen. We're gonna react to this, and this is gonna go up on my channel. I actually not sat and talked to Lucid, but I got on Twitter, and we were talking on Twitter. He's a cool dude. So we're gonna film a video for this joint real quick. What's up, Justice? All right, let's get it popping. Here we go. What's going on, stinky butts? How's it going? It's your boy Gatsby, also known as Jonah Price. Welcome back to another episode of Greenlight. I wonder if saying stinky butts is gonna get me demonetized. We will find out. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Greenlight. It's your boy Gatsby. This is a song for the homie Lucid. Amen. Official music video. Let's see what we got popping today. You know, we're on stream right now. I'm live on stream with some dinguses up in here, and they're talking in the chat. Kinda. The chat kind of died like 5 minutes ago. I don't know what the heck happened. So we're gonna hop into this one, and we're gonna react to it. We're gonna give our honest opinion, because I always keep it $1.50 with everybody. They could be my best friend in the world, and I would still tell them shit's trash if shit's trash. So we're gonna keep it $1, and we're gonna hop into this. Lucid, Amen. Let's see what we got popping. Y'all ready? Bop.
Yo, LUCRG, get 'em. Yo, catch me in the city with them 2-3s on me. Pockets stinking from all of this blue cheese on me.
Okay.
I do this shit for real, this ain't no YouTube hobby. Your bitch, she trying to kick it with me like I'm Bruce Lee's body. I mean, y'all just thinking this some routine probably.
All right, so before we get too deep into the song, let me run you through my relationship with Lucid, right? So this is my experience with Lucid. So he put out, I hadn't heard of him before, and then I heard that song when he kind of like shot. It wasn't even like shots. It was like, hey, I'm better than you. I'm better than you. I'm better than you. I'm better than you. He kind of Kendrick controlled real quick, and everybody got all mad about it. And I was like, okay. I got in my feelings a little bit. And then I started thinking about it, and I was like, this is competition. This is rap, bro. Like, this is rap. This is like, you know, I think that I'm better than almost everybody, you know, like I'll look at people and be like, I'm better than you at rapping, I'm better than you at melody, I'm better than you at flow. But that's what rap is. If people can look at me and tell me they're better than me at certain things in rap, or better than me at rapping, and I'm gonna I'm gonna go to war for it, you know. I'm like, you know, if you think you're better than me, then prove it, and I'll prove it to you. You know, that is what rap was founded on. Rap is competitive. You are fighting with everybody for your spot. There isn't enough spots for everybody. There's a lot of mouths to feed in this thing, and if you are not willing to fight for your spot, then you're probably going to lose it. So that was the realization that I came to after a little bit of marinating on that. I just talked to Lucid a couple weeks ago, and I told him that. I was like, bro, I didn't like you at first. I'm gonna be real with you. Didn't like you. Didn't like what you did. And then all of a sudden I realized, like, this is what hip-hop is. This is what hip-hop was founded on. It's competition. And so we had a long conversation. We talked for probably like 2 hours that day. And dude's dope. Dude's dope and super talented. We're going to do a record at some point. Let's go.
Trying to kick it with me like I'm Bruce Lee's body. I mean, y'all just thinking this some routine probably. I've been the same me, there ain't no new team around me. I got my day ones with me, and they gon' stay 150. So if you play around with me, then we go straight till it's empty. I'm the face of my city. Amen, amen. So many men wanna end me like I'm hanging with 50. I got a killer mentality. You walk in the booth and you fill it with fallacies. They finna be mad at me when I get the bag. I'ma triple my salary. All this time and all this grind, and I can't wait to chill. I'll be fine and I'll be smiling as soon as I make a meal. I'm making them high when I get the rhyme, and it's like a daily pill with the basic bills. It plays a part of taking the stage to raise the fields, and now I'm on.
That flow's nasty. That little. I'm not a huge fan of like skippity flows. You know, like the skippity, zippity-bee, zippity-bee, vippity-bee. But the way that he morphed into that and wrapped the rhyme scheme back around made that whole internal skip flow feel like it belonged. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people get lost in that skip flow. But the way that he wrapped around play to feel, you know what I'm saying, and wrapped that rhyme scheme back around made that whole part feel like it was absolutely necessary to the success or failure of that part. And I love that.
Diamond carrots from my pinky finger gone. Colors flashing like the hair that beat the singer shine.
stereo with is great too. I also learned that Lucid, I almost said Logic, Lucid mixes his own music as well. So that's another feather in the cap that we can relate on. The stereo width on this is great. Great job.
I cannot compare us, that's the shit that keep me going. It's hella dirty. I don't wanna shake your hand, you bitch, you ain't my brody. I got hella bangers, I can't wait to finally show 'em. They been sleeping on me while they hold their homies. You should hate the fake rappers, they ain't about the culture, about to show you. I'm about to blow up, nice to know you. I'm lighting doja with my soldiers. I find it funny that they hate and get some money while you praying that I slub. I remember 2010, I had no friends in the game. Just a pencil and a page, knew I was meant for the fame. A bunch of pussies hating on me, look who living the same. Got all them good grades just to work a minimum wage. You fill your mind up with that bullshit on your Instagram page. Depending on the sources for how you be living your day. So whatever the problem is or whatever's trending in data, this political inequality is probably blabber. Everybody wanna be offended. The upper power looking at us like a bunch of puppets stuck in the fences. I ain't never seen our nation so divided within it. The problem is that both sides are wrong, neither admit it. If you're a racist, you're a pussy, probably hiding on Twitter. If any of my fans support that, goodbye and good riddance. But I'm a little thrown away about this passion we use. We demoting violence, but put Lil Nas in the news. His new shoes sold out quick, he dropped those for the youth. And don't forget that this the artist that they played in the schools. Now let me guess, I'm a homophobe for speaking the truth. Bitch, I can play Bohemian Rhapsody back in 02, you got this.
So that's one point that we will disagree on. And that's okay. We're allowed to have different opinions. Hold on, my camera shut off. That's one point we will disagree on. I don't think that Lil Nas X is as bad for the, ecosystem of life as a lot of people do. A lot of people are like, well, he's marketing towards children. And it's like, well, that one song was marketed towards children because it was a label decision. And then he is, he's made a whole career off of that song, and I love Lil Nas X's music, bro. Dude is freaking gas. Like, that song he did with Harlow, ridiculous. The melody, crazy. You don't have to agree with every, tactic that he chooses or every lifestyle that he chooses to make public. However, you do have to, recognize the dude is mad talented. And obvious industry plant. And he admits it too. People will be like, you're an industry plant. He's like, so what? Stream Montero. You know what I'm saying? So, we'll probably disagree on, the whole Lil Nas X, conversation. But I understand his point where he's like, you're contaminating the children. I just don't think it's as big a deal as a lot of people are making it out to be.
Fake ego to try and just make people hate people. Anybody disagreeing is straight evil. No, I'm for the acknowledgement of problems to change the world, but we can't do that shit if everything is a stage sequel. Time and time again we offended. I hit the web and
that cadence was crazy.
Next, but if you got A's and B's in school, I see no problem with displaying the truth. The rich getting richer, lower classes stay in the loop, and all these politicians acting like they working for you. Until you grow up and you find out that ain't actually true. They getting money off the fact that we ain't getting along. Division bringing digits to the ones that scripted the laws. And I ain't fucking with that, I just puffin' a pass, I depend on my mother for trust. I fill my cup and I'm back with a couple of raps, I'm a menace in love with the rush. I give a minimum fuck if they feeling me, if they ain't killing the records I touch. I'm waking them up, I gotta go get it, my talents are flipping, I'm walking the business, like give me my stuff.
Okay.
I gotta keep it a buck, I'm too ill. I can give a fuck about how you feel. You've been in the rut, too bad your mood's killed. And I'm real, let's go.
His fit clean too. Shit's fire. Super fire. 316. Hey. That joint was crazy. I liked it. I liked it a lot. His musical ability is very, very good. His ability to switch in between flows, his ability to wrap rhyme schemes around and still make everything cohesive. I really like it. Again, I may not agree with everything that people say. However, we are all entitled to our opinion, and I'll never, hate somebody simply because they have a different opinion than me. That's stupid, and that makes your circle so small because the people that think exactly like you, you're never going to experience any other thoughts. You know what I'm saying? If you're if you are just associating people with think and believe exactly like you do, you are never going to get a full worldview. And that's stupid, and that's a shame because there are so many varying opinions that hold weight in this world. And that's what, you know, I'll never look down on somebody or never think differently about somebody because they have a different opinion on me, than me, especially on something so stupid as like a music artist. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all I'm gonna say. His musical ability is freaking ridiculous. That's what I was getting at, was his ability to get in and out of flows is just crazy. He's like a drummer with vocals, and I love it. I love hearing it. Anyway, if you like what you saw, drop a like, hit the comment, hit the subscribe, come join the family. We'd love to have you over here. Anyway, till next time, it's your boy Gatsby. Hasta fuego, Diego. We out. Blah. Alright. We back in business, baby. We back in business. But the intensity did. I can see that. He changed that cadence in that last one with the view, and extending those last words, and I like that, but I get what you're saying with the aggression. He kind of left it at, like,
I have these voices in my
throughout was more of like a 7 intensity, and there wasn't a lot of fluctuation off of, like, you know, down into the low portions and into the huge portions. So I can definitely see what you're saying about dynamics.
I have these voices in my brain. I created them, and I...
Is this Hobo Johnson? Why does it sound like Hobo Johnson?
hate them, but I asked them to stay. Because I have this...
Hold on. Sorry. I forgot to put this on. This sounds like Hobo Johnson.
My brain, I created them, and I hate them, but I asked them to stay. Because I have this fixation on death, this fixation on change, this fixation on 3 years I grew out of pain, this fixation on sleep, this fixation on you and on me, but who could I be? But I spent 3 years writing poems about a fixation on...
Okay, is this Hobo Johnson in this? Oh, that's not gonna come up. Hotel Books. Is Hotel Books the band? Earlier than him? Bro, it literally sounds exactly... It sounds so much like him, bro. Like, so much like him. No. Wow. Are you next? Probably. Wait. Oh, shoot. I skipped you. Alright, hold on. I gotta do you. Pause. Alright. I skipped Salty, so let me listen to Salty's real quick, and then we will go back to that Hotel Books Hobo Johnson joint. Alright. Let me make sure we can listen to this. Says we can, so we're gonna run it. Nah, it sounds a lot like Hobo.
169.
Let's go, Justice! I'll get it mixed tomorrow.
Hey, they don't wanna see you shine, cause they see you shine, but don't see you grind. I was 14 with weed in a line, card didn't
He said 14, he was 14.
And I needed a dime. Told man them I wouldn't leave him, but I never ever get there. Got a team in the ride. Then I see set man creep on the slide. I don't need to remind them I've been on the mind, still feeding the guys. Whenever I can, cause they've been with me from the start. Know how it feels when you've been on your ass. Can't believe they're labeling me as a plant. Got me conflicted, could that mean that they're seeing all they're seeing is art? Great, but trust me, you see what I want you to see. And you never saw me on the graph. Never saw Mumsy leaving the yard, cause we couldn't pay rent with a tear in her eye. Never saw me trying to network, get a set merc, but they didn't wanna see little guy. I was in Collie when I first met Biggs, we were beefing, he argued with me all the time. Cause he told me that I could get big in the place I was in, couldn't see.
Hold on. Canadian Ty with another 20, let's go, baby! Let's go, my guy Ty!
To the light, now it's tunnel vision. Roll to the ships with the boys and I leave with a dozen women.
Thank you, Ty, I appreciate you.
When the scene straight damage I'm leaving no crumbs, I'm a scavenger. I wasn't bad enough, boys, I was wrapping up. Anyone I'm in the room with, I had to be better than them.
Okay, I see you.
I started working late, never wrap up at 10.
Oh, to react to it. Okay, word.
Kudos back, don't need patting from them. That's why I laugh when I see that they're talking. As long as they're talking, I'm happy and blessed. Yes, this ain't checkers, it's chess. I can't settle and rest. I rap better when vexed, so keep pissing me off and let's check how it gets. Yes, this ain't checkers, it's chess. I'm one step in ahead. They can't step in my head. They can't pressure and test cause I'm better than them and I don't think they like it. The girl scrolls through her TikTok, is me and then gets excited. You ain't gotta fear me, I ain't gonna wife it. I want no Johnny and piping. You're on some Bonnie and Clyde shit. We ain't the same, get left in the mist. I was stressed in the bits. No check I could give to my mom. Now I'm repping the bits. Lit. How they gonna call me a label boy? Cause I ain't bad and don't play with toys. Hear their noise cause I'm making noise. And you're pissed off they don't wanna play your boy.
I love this lyric video too. This is hard.
Close back so that statement's void. In a party, he stands in the corner. No sauce, and he can't draw none. I ain't gonna rap when you can't even talk up. I ain't one for the drama. I stay smiley, bro stays behind me. And he's far from Marga. I still tell man, nah, bruv. The dumb shit ain't worth it. From the car to the top and the boy still ain't scratched the surface. I was riding around in a stolen Skoda, pissed off that it weren't working. 4 man deep and a few beanies, but the steering fucked so we kept on swerving. He got a weed, he got a white and B, and he got a phone line twerking. Me was driving drunk, with all the girls trying to try shit on. What, you can't see I'm driving?
He guy's 18, he's fire.
Man, clear, nice and fun. It was only right I blew in the car, was grinding from.
It's
now
not mixed.
I ain't driving drunk.
How am I gonna focus on how it sounds if it's not mixed? You mean like what you're saying and stuff like that? Is that what you mean? I think that's what you mean.
Oh, my guy like driver, come quickly slide to a light his drum. I'm a sweet boy, I'll even vibe with mum when I'm into the yard. I ain't in for the long run, I'm in and I'm gone, bless. Yes, this ain't checkers, it's chess. I can't settle and rest. I rap better when vexed, so keep pissing me off and let's check how it gets. Yes, this ain't checkers, it's chess. I'm one step in ahead. They can't step in my head. They can't pressure and test cause I'm better than them. Yes.
Alright, so we got another beat coming up. Let's see. Beat switch. Okay. Got a little emotional joint. It's like a Drake beat.
Look, so here's the part of it that ain't nobody talk about. You build your line and do your walkabout, and Liz ain't getting cash in, but she's catting, so she'll fork it out. No, I ain't cussing the hustle, I've come to talk about the flip side of the coin. I'm here to make a point, let's talk it out. You struggle when you're trapping out to fill your fridge, I get it. You feel like it weren't a choice, you had to deal with it. Lizzie got a story too, different kind of feeling. Liz could never really cope, so she's smoking butch. I'll take you back though, Lizzie's home was cold. Both her parents, Lizzie didn't know. An 8-year-old should have her mother at the minimum to hold. She got bullied at her school, so as she grew, she didn't go. She's on the road so young, and no one cares, so no one knows. Smoking skunk while her brain's developing. 11 and she's always high. Her pain she couldn't settle with.
Damn.
Vulnerable little girl, but she fronted with her medicine. The only man she talks to is her dealer, and he meddles with
I
her
got
mental.
you, Justice.
Nothing in this world's coincidental. There's a reason why they cool. As a trapper, you ain't got a choice. Cool, you're gonna answer if they want it. What's with all the noise? But Liz ain't got one either. Difference is though, Liz ain't got a voice. She's scared. Her mummy didn't love her, and her daddy didn't care. And her foster parents beat her and fucked her. It isn't fair. In that place, emotions ain't gonna save you. So in the end, it made her numb. She was done. She's older now. And Liz is more than just a stoner now. A Rizzler and a rock is all she's got. She's a lonely child, 15 years old, she's got a pal. She thinks knows her well. Met her on the road, she was homeless. She's the one that got her on it. And Lizzie saw it as a favor, Donnie saw it as a prophet. Me, I saw it as a self-fulfilling prophecy. You see, my city means a lot to me, but crackers ain't got access to nothing here but a rock they need. Lizzie's mate just got a home. The environment ain't safe for a girl who's 18 years old, but she ain't thinking that. She saw her mate slapping her veins and she was feeling sad, so Lizzie tried it too. She's on the beat now, watch her sinking that. The bando stinks and Lizzie's life, she's on an injured that. And as a trapper, you're focused on you, so you're just thinking cash. Liz came short and Don was furious, gave Liz a slap. I always do you deals, you
Yeah,
take
it's
the piss,
crazy.
you better bring me that. She's sharing needles now, too afraid to cool again. Isn't eating food, don't wash herself, to live is torturing Liz. She started bugging on the road, all the runners took the piss. They filming her on Snapchat and Liz is crying, but she's pissed out. She couldn't talk but got her quids out. Kitty gave her more, he took the score and then he dipped out. Liz is on the floor, she ain't walking to the crib now. The police called her a whore and said there's kids about, you sick cow. But to me, I see a little girl who ain't deserved the life she got. Zero chance in this written world. She found a needle round, she fill it up, then flick it out. Everybody see her but ignore her, they ain't looking down. She put a dodgy needle all under her skin, pushed it in and knew she fucked it up. Thinking this is it, Liz died petrified. You build your line in hopes to better life, I get it. But there's two sides to that coin, I have to emphasize. RD.
Woo! That was fire. That was fire. Hold on, okay. I gotta pee real quick. What should we listen to while I pee? Somebody send me something to listen to. Don't make it bad, because then everybody will leave. Give me something good to listen to. Let's see. What you guys think? What you thinking? What you thinking? Hey, if you guys haven't heard it, you can hear my freaking Twitter rap. Hold on, where's it at? It's on my page. There it is. This is the one that I did off of the words that were sent to me on
random
Twitter.
word generator song. This.
I do
Here's the
actually
song.
rap. I don't just talk.
Wow.
There you go. I'll be right back. I gotta pee.
Someone tell her Rodness, I got this, I veto. Whenever they drop shit, I top it and reload. Got you in the optic, I pop shit and breathe low. Every other option is me as a cheat code. Whoa, this a headlock. Got the game by the neck, spewing poppycock. Talk till your face turn purple. Got me feeling like Urkel when I tuck the shirt beneath the Glock. Whoa, hey, I'm a renegade. M&J reproduce with a hint of yay. Y'all toast, so you better get the marmalade. Pull up in the ghost, man, I rented it like yesterday. Make it the Bahamas and do it all the stanzas. Pull up with the llama, it's gonna be extravaganzas. Darwinism, I could turn a bunny to a dancer. Got your whole low, a whole lot of propaganda. Are you discombobulated without a way to hate it? I can microwave the haters, probably make a pound of bacon. But you know the pork is salty when it dies. I ain't vegan if they beefing, need the pizza on the side. These soliloquies in a seed, tell me not to intervene. Put me in a box, but the juice ain't nothing.
Twitter is the best way, Zips.
This is photosynthesis. I make my green greener, and I never seem to miss.
Yeah, that's that. That's that. I'll link that to the chat if you guys want to see the rest of it. It did terrible in views. Wow. It's probably my least viewed song on YouTube. That's crazy. All right, so we got to listen to... What do we have next? Oh, we get the Hobo Johnson joint. Let's go. All right. Not Hobo Johnson. This is Homeowner Johnson.
This fixation on sleep, this fixation on you and on me, but who could I be? I spent 3 years writing poems about a fixation on the past, and she told me it was worth it because she told me it would last. But darling, I'll hold my tongue as I hold you tight, cause forgetting what you think love means is my sleeping pill every night. I remember
Look at Singing
when
Legs
you
fighting,
woke up
bruh.
and screamed, maybe our love is just laced with LSD, cause darling, I'm high on life and you're just high on me. As I tried my best to read between the lines, her lip-shaped words I tried to interpret as lies, only to see the devil hiding deep inside the details. As Lucifer found his way back into retail, and my dear, he sold us a product we didn't want to buy. But we weren't trying to be original, we were just trying to survive. The voices in my brain tell me it's all in my head.
All right, you guys have to understand what I'm saying here. Hold on. If you guys haven't heard Hobo Johnson, understand how alike this shit is. Hold on. Hobo Johnson. What's a good one? Creve Corey. Listen to this. This is so alike.
That pairs pretty well when she hits you with the soft smile. You can kind of tell that something's going on, but she's like a Skrillex song that never drops. She'll never talk about the feelings that she felt today.
Right?
That I kept inside of a fence, inside of a cage, inside of a safe. That's safe for her, cause they just hurt, and she don't know why that God's on dirt. I hope he's trying.
That's crazy. Hold up. All right.
And I'll sleep with one eye open, but I won't sleep till I'm dead. Cause a fair assessment of existence is an inconsistent.
Hey, Salty, appreciate you, bro. Thank you.
Vision of selfish antics, reduced to survival of the fittest, defined by our ability to avoid those carrying any sickness.
I looked it up. It doesn't look like they're the same dude. It doesn't look like it.
And these whispers in my head intensify to raspy screams, asking when my skull will explode so they can breathe. They know that no one has a voice when no one is listening, and the violent ride of staying silent or quiet is torturous to those who need to hear something. And that violence has its own sort of beauty, and you are my beauty, and you're my violent smile.
Here's 30%
YouTube. Here's 30% YouTube.
It's not even just the spoken word element of it. It's just like their cadence and their delivery is so similar. And I would assume, since these guys came before, that Hobo Johnson found a lot of inspiration in them and modeled his style after them in a more modern way. And I like that. I like inspiration. I like seeing where things come from. That's just what, like, I associate this very Hobo Johnson style. I got to go all access to Hobo Johnson concert. I knew the sound guy that was running his tour, and so I got to go peep him in Cincinnati. It was dope. Great show.
And you are my violent prayer. And you're not my oxygen, but I breathe your air. Because these voices in my brain
have a good one, Connor.
Mistakes. The beauty I found of being able to say, look what I went through. I survived. But is survival living or survival just a placeholder for a vacant mind to cut off the threat to coincide with the soil while their blood boils? Because my biggest fear was never facing death or even facing what happens after. My biggest fear was never facing anything like that. My biggest fear was waking up in that coffin with these voices chanting a chorus of remorse, a forced abort from the course I had chosen. And now I'm laying here
abort, organ.
Frozen with fear, staring up at a splintering slab of wood paid for with my life savings, buried beneath the earth that grew the weeds that poisoned my family's baby.
Hold up. Triple ice with the 10. Let's go, baby. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you. Triple ice fire.
What if I woke up, walked back home, and it was like nothing had happened? We left your room the way you left it. We just scrubbed the blood stains out of the carpet. We just rubbed the mud remains out of your pockets. We just dubbed the tough claims out of...
So do you guys like this style of music? Like, do you like the spoken word, almost like free form style of music? Or do you prefer a more modern, like, modernized sound? What is your, like, prerogative? Because I really, really enjoy this style of music, just the free form. I could imagine myself sitting out by a campfire and just vibing out to this.
Your sonnets. We just evacuated your room and hoped you would too, but your spirit haunted it too long, so we boarded it up, moved along, and watched it become a guest room. A place for the non-permanent inhabitants to exist within this home we created to raise our kid. That was my biggest fear, finding out something like that would happen, because the memories that have come with this only cause everything else to hurt deep inside of this dismissed feeling I feel.
Shoot.
But sometimes you have to face the past, and maybe I've never faced death, but if I were to walk away, then what would I be? These voices in my head, what would they say and what would they see? Did I survive or am I cursed? Did I die or did I learn? What if I woke up like nothing happened? What if I never wake up? My dear, then what's my purpose? What if I woke up like nothing happened? And darling,
that's really good.
What if you woke up too?
Whew. I've never done anything kind of in the vein of spoken word besides How Darling Might Dare You. The intro track on my EP was very like spoken word poetic style rather than like, actually making like a song that could be like replayed a million times. Like I was really just venting in that like poetic style. But I've never done a song very similar to that. All right. Cole's Way, the last song he sent us was nuts. He said he wants opinions on this one, so I'm going to give it. First thing I would say is the mix is far too harsh. That's my first like critique is the mix is very, very high end heavy and it's like and so I think an EQ on that high end and also like a little bit more of a de-esser could serve you well. But let me hear the whole song before I start throwing things out there.
Everybody always pretend say that we're friends, but then you just say I don't wanna be the one.
Melody's nasty though. go. All right, this instrumental is nasty. And the way that you're flowing on it is really, really, really good. I think that the biggest thing that will hold this back is a poor vocal mix. I think if the vocals are a little warmer, I like the thin, like I said before, I like the thin vocals in like this punk rock style. But I think the sibilants definitely have to be tamed. The high end and the sibilants definitely have to be tamed to make it like warm and welcoming to the ear rather than harsh and like, you know, sharp. So I think that's the biggest thing, is to smooth out those high end frequencies. But aside from that, the melody on it's ridiculous. The flow on it's crazy, and the beat's nasty. I got you, Triple Ice. Absolutely. I like the effect on this. That part I wish would have come back to a more present vocal. You asked for opinion, so I'm going to give my opinion. You can take them or you can leave them. I'm just a dude on the internet. I loved the effect on the first part of that verse. I wish when that beat dropped, I wish it would have come back up to a more present vocal rather than with the full effect on it. Okay. I'll rock with this. I like this. I love the effect being on that part. I love that effect that's on that part. Yeah, I would think, I think the biggest, it's small little mix tweaks. I think that's the biggest thing that I would work on, is just cleaning the mix up. But overall, freaking fantastic. All right, so we got Junk. That's it. There it is. All right, let's get it popping. Junk is disgusting. Junk is nasty. I got you, bro. Absolutely. Oh.
That's it. That's it.
Absolutely, man. I'll always tell you like it is.
That's it. That's it.
We on that hustle man tip, the rubber band thick, duffel bag shit, never been enough of that drip. Bubble red shit, spit bars, fuck around with some mumble rap hits. This another classic.
Okay.
That's it, yeah. Illegal money, this some legal money. Feeding everybody, no one leaving on it. I see people fronting, yeah, I seen it coming. When you speak on something new, they eat for nothing, readjust.
Seen too many packs, now the work's done. Time I feel the summer while the cash at a surplus. In the scene, 150 bands in the first month. I'm laughing, smoking on so much gas, I need a third lung. True plugs always get it direct, and never do cuffs like resisting arrest. I make the work flip and then I flip it again. I call my float Mr. Incredible, it really could stretch, yes. The trap look like a scene out of Narcos. Hustle like Felix Gallardo in the streets of the barrio. Double H, we international, you need an embargo to stop us. Bring helicopters, SWAT teams with an arsenal. I've been lifting so much weight, I really feel like I'm Arnold. We some BC lions, but I eat like a shark though. Still got demons in the east on my team like the Argos. Fuck around, they draw the piece like an art show. Hard code on it.
Hustle man tip.
Uh-oh, somebody beat it. Justice beat it. Let's go, baby. Justice, where are you going to send this verse to so that I can be sure that I get it? You know what I'm saying? Are you going to send it to my email or my Twitter, or what's good, my guy?
Rubber band thick, duffel bag shit, never been enough of that drip. Bubble red shit, spit bars, fuck around with some mumble rap hits. This another classic, that's it, yeah. Illegal money, this some legal money. Feeding everybody, no one leaving on it. I see people fronting, yeah, I seen it coming.
Alright, Junk.
Something you gave for nothing.
Speak it.
I gotta go be back in a month. I'm stacking it up. I'm shooting my shot. Don't have any guns. I do what I want. I'm happy as fuck. My crew be the ones I happen to love. You stupid and dumb. I'm laughing it up like ha. I ain't slandering you. No time for that. I can't be the one. My mind on racks and family stuff. Like why my dad don't have anyone. If I go back to the land that I'm from, well my whole family glad that I run right back and plan a hand of the funds that I will inherit when they die. When my parents say goodbye. When I'll bury them and cry.
Nasty flow.
From my brother and my sis. From my auntie and my uncle and my cousins and they kids. That's my blood and it is thick. Yes, I love them. No discussion on this ever. That's forever. I'll be hustling for this. And yeah, I'm coming from nothing. Motherfuck your dumbass assumptions. All of in this trouble by budget investing. Everything I stress and know the money is coming. But anxiety, it can hit you like a punch in the stomach. So fill them duffels and run it. Let's go. On that hustle man tip. The man thick. Duffel bag shit. Never enough of that drip. Bubble red shit. Spit bars. Fuck around with some mumble rap hits. This another classic. That's it. Yeah. Illegal money, this illegal money. Feeding everybody, no one leaving none. I see people fronting, yeah, I seen it coming. When you speak on something, you
got you, bro.
Nothing readjusting.
We ain't come up in a social media era, you hear me? You had to do that shit a different way.
Facts.
And I believe in it, and I give my all to it, and we ride with it till we make it happen.
That's fire. That's really good. Really, really good track. All right, Quake Matthews, Tony Braxton freestyle. Let's get it. Let's get it poppin'. Is there a Gats and Junk collab in the works? We've talked, but nothing nailed down for sure. Oh, hold up. We've talked, and then he tweeted at me and said that he would want to do a record, and then we haven't nailed anything down yet though. I gotta find something that'll match both of our styles really well. But eventually we will probably get a record. I would love that. He's great. Hey, see you soon, LC3.
Yeah, look, this a early 2000s vibe, but I'ma give you straight bars, cause I always show my valiant side. Boy, I flow like I'm Esco, junior high dress code, Vladimir Guerrero Sr. with the expos. I can tell by your demeanor that you think you the best, so let's get down to biz like Tiesto, but I don't do EDM. I just put the tax on suckers like CCM, coming at motherfuckers like a 3D lens. Is it me, or you really looking like you got a target on your side like the Jordan CP310s? Little boys try balling with men and get finished. I could go 0 to 10 within seconds. Before you try to finish me, you better check your history, dog. Man, y'all gotta be kidding me. I could probably body you now when I was 16, so don't make me resurrect a kid in me, dog. Get washed, they gon' find you by the fisheries, dog. For real.
Woo!
I'm the greatest
that
in
looks,
the
okay, side note, that looks fun as fuck. Like, that would be so fun.
Land. They throw stones and then see me and wanna shake my hand. Damn, y'all don't want it with me. Talking on your backside, look like Connor to me. I put in the legwork, some of y'all didn't see. Now my whole shit ready to break. Once I get that feeling, I start blacking out. The struggle made me fearless, so I can't look back now. And you can try to try me, but that just won't work out. I'm too advanced, you can't rule
yeah, this is
my
fire.
place, so
I like
just
this,
keep it
Dave.
cool for now. Look, I woke up with my lady laying on my chest. Rolled over, checked my phone, had the artist of the decade on my text. Facts, he simply paid his respects. Cause when you keep going, you get noticed by the best, I promise. Checks are direct deposit. Flows hot as Mexican climates. I ain't new to this. So how the fuck are they still sleeping on me when I do this shit in my pajamas? So who with the drama? Cause honestly, I'm looking to kill, get pissed on. I be feeling like full of for real. You think I'm funny? Funny how? Do I amuse you? What am I, a fucking clown? No, I don't know. You said it. You said it. Duck ass rappers get smacked with a goose emblem. That's just what happens when cowards get truth bending. I guess it just is what it is. Once I get that feeling, I start blacking out. The struggle made me fearless, so I can't look back now. And you can try me, but that just won't work out. I'm too advanced, you can't ruin my plans, so just keep it cool for now.
I like this a lot. This is so fire. This is so fire. That's so gas. Hold up. That was fire. That's super fire. Super, super fire. All right, Chip, Daily Duppy, let's get it poppin'. This is 6 minutes. We probably won't listen to all of it. We'll get a little bit through it though.
Yo, like why always me, Kinda feel like Mario Balotelli, but you're just a
Why does his mix sound like my butthole?
student, not the prefect, boy. I don't like your attitude, it's smelly. Like how many times have I stood my ground when these MCs chest up like they ready? I raise that bar, don't forget who's sensei. What you want arms, don't forget leg day, grime in my core, Like I know who's dead, it's not grime. Listen, 2020 I was on my OVO shit. Like trust me, October is mine. I hate when these MCs step out of line. Fuck a machine, don't care if you're signed. To anyone saying they're the kings of anything, trust that's you lot's kings, not mine. Happy birthday me, my B-day, you'll get birthday.
Shit nasty.
Can't lie, I don't really like MCs. Catch 22, can't like MCing. Like listen, I'm a big man, but I'm not. Yeah, can't spit that one there anymore. Man, wish that I weren't here anymore, but I'm still here. Hairline still at the front of my head. They ain't sitting in my chair anymore. Grimesy savior, we know who that is. Every 5 years, gotta pop up and stop man capping. 50 years straight snapping. Primary squad went chess club, fake friend checkmate. Them man cannot outthink me. Hate when I gotta kill an MC in front of everyone. It makes half the scene move kinky. Acting like they can't see me. I know they hear me. Ain't gotta be a bad man for man to fear me. They ask what I do for a living. Well, touch mic and get leery. I could daily duppy daily. Fuck you, pay me, fuck you, cause you crazy. Load it, lock it, off the safety, launch the rocket. That's my son, but not my baby. Start the woody, spit as a skunk. Them man couldn't even spin me drunk. Trying to get high like Bob, not high like Snoop. So I'm smoking cess for lunch. Can't have pagans know where you sleep. Trust me, moving house is not cheap. Me, I get money off lines, not money off a line. So of course I'll be touching the beat. You get touched.
Hey, have a good one, Ty.
Favorite acronym.
DK! Everybody, we have a celebrity in the chat. It is DK the Rapist. DK the Crap Artist. DK the Snap Artist. DK! Everybody give a round of applause for DK real quick. Let's get a round of applause for DK. Just feel it in my bones whenever DK walks in.
Cream.
What up, Grant?
Fool me, foolery. Spin an MC out his jewelry. Don't know why they think they want to clap.
DK, it's literally like 5 o'clock a.m. where you are. I don't actually know how early it is, but it's in the morning. Why are you awake?
Until it's time to clash, this shit is not new to me. Fuck getting back to the way things were. Can't take man for it used to be. Can't love when they tag me in petrol station bids or petrol station pics. You'll pay me, I'll make your petrol station lit. Get shitty. Petrol station chip governor of this petrol station thing. Better stay out my way. This phase.
I can feel it in my bones. I see you.
Believe that. Yo, late nights bored in lockdown, reading my YouTube comments and checking reaction vids plus 2 podcast. I know everybody know that I got bars, but some people's opinions seem so biased. Gotta get to the bottom of the reasons. Probably got a cousin or sister, ex-gal or baby mama might have been beaten. I jumped in the Adley, the driver looked back and saw me turn around and just turned the radio off. It was a pagan playing. Told him I ain't in my feelings, play it. Never been a bum.
What's a pagan? What's a pagan? Like, is it like a pagan, pagan god? Or is that like a UK slang? DK, help me out here. Help me out here. What does pagan mean? A backstabber? Is that what it is?
But I'm cheeky, man, don't want this graffiti.
Okay, word.
Spraying 15 years in this
thing. Okay, word, got it.
Give a fuck what people are saying. Yeah, you better celebrate that.
Cause I only know, like, I think it's P-E-G-A-N is like pagan god. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like a religious term. I didn't know the slang term.
Turn 30, celebrate that. Everyday B-day with a K-cap. Yo.
He sounds so comfortable with this, too. He's like so laid back.
Love.
Love. I'm gonna link this joint here real quick. Right quick. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move on to the next two. I'm gonna do the next two. I'm gonna come back and listen to the last verse of this, and we'll close out with this joint. So that's the way this is gonna go. If you don't like it, fight me. Alright, Triple Ice. Triple Ice nasty. Triple Ice too. I think Triple Ice was the one that was playing when Mercules came in and he was like, Mercules was like, this guy's fire. I was like, yeah.
Easy, why you doing so?
I got PTSD all up in my veins. I'll never fucking be the same. All the things we did to each other is getting stuck up in my brain. My mother looking at me like dating you was insane. Like
something I can't erase. I want to forget you. It'll go away.
Okay, hold on. I forgot that this is a demo and I can critique it. I'm gonna critique it. Hold on. There's one thing that I want to critique.
All the things we did to each other is getting stuck up in my brain.
I hate that flow. That flow, I hate. It's too busy for the chorus. That's just my opinion, though. If you don't like it, then you don't have to listen to me. But I think I love that.
I'll never fucking be the same. All the things we did to each other is getting stuck up in.
That part you lose me on the flow a little bit. Zips DM me and asked me how to get in contact with you for paid feature. I told him you was live and asked the best way to contact you. He did. He came in and asked. I said Twitter.
In my brain, my mother looking at me like dating you wasn't saying like, please don't text me.
I love this though.
Something I can't erase. I want to forget you. It'll go away. It don't. This wasn't love. This wasn't love. This wasn't love. This wasn't love. They don't know what it was. Don't know what it was. They don't know what it was. But I've been thinking, fuck it. I gotta stress it. I think depression is the reason that led us to misconnection, and it's depressive. I think the things we did to each other was results in essence. I really hope that you get this. The feelings we had were weapons. I don't wanna see you again. Please don't try to be my friend. I bleed when you're in my head. Like I got PTSD all up in my veins. I'll never fucking.
I love when you're in that range of your vocal. Like when you dropped the vocal at the beginning of the verse, I could tell you weren't as comfortable in that. But when you get into that high range, I got yo, that is where like I feel like your voice shines and it like you truly put your soul into it and I can feel it. I really like that part.
Be the same. All the things we did to each other is getting stuck up in my brain. My mother looking at me like dating you wasn't saying like, please don't text me.
Let's go.
Me with something I can't erase. I want to forget you. It'll go away. It don't. Goddamn, I'm so split. What am I supposed to do about this? My first talk about you, my heart gets hit. The worst thing is that I can't say shit.
That was cool.
Though, but I'm just the asshole who's stuck in the shadows and up in the castle. It's so fucked up, and I don't want love because I fight my own battles. I fight my own battles. I don't wanna see you again.
What is my subscriber goal for the end of 2021? I think I said 50,000. It's not gonna happen. My current subscriber goal is to hold above 15,000 monthly listeners on Spotify. I'm gonna be real. That's what I'm investing my time into is Spotify. I'm also investing in YouTube, but I've built my YouTube channel up to a level where it can like succeed on its own. Spotify needs a little bit more attention, so that's where I've invested a little bit more attention in the previous like months. I do still want to get above like 25K by the end of this year on YouTube. So I'll have to. I'm gonna start posting videos consistently and on a schedule so that my YouTube will grow. I want to grow more than one platform. So if YouTube continues this fuck shit that they're doing to people like KSI, then if YouTube is eliminated, I'm not just completely left out in the dark. You know what I'm saying? Like if YouTube is gone one day, I don't want to be without a career because my YouTube is gone. I want it to hurt and I want it to sting, but I want to still know that I have a leg to stand on.
And please don't try to be my friend. I bleed when you're in my head. Like I got PTSD all up in my veins. I'll never fucking be the same. All the things we did to each other is getting stuck up in my brain. My mother looking at me like dating you wasn't saying like, please don't text me. You have blessed me with something I can't erase. I want to forget you. It'll go away. It don't.
I really like that song. There was just I think there was like one or two parts that I didn't love the flow on, and it was like you were fighting with yourself to not be too busy, but you were still trying to implement like busyness in the flow. And I really like the relaxed portions to where you're just fully belting. I love that. Hold on, let me turn this no vid on so I can get my DMs and don't leak anybody's phone number again. Justice DM'd me his Blind Cypher 2 entry. We're gonna listen to that. Hold on. Stop it. And we're going to review this. I want to mix this because he sent it to me, or he said that he wants to get a mix from me. So hopefully he lets me mix, but we're going to hear how his first mix sounds.
Yeah, Blindside. Let these haters know I'm coming. I'm the one that's really gunning. When I say gunning, I don't mean the glass at your head. Mean I'm gonna for the throne. Call up on my duty with no Boba 2 with these.
So here's one thing that I'll say to you for sure is I feel like you're doing this with the microphone. You know, so it's like you're like swaying back and forth. Be sure when you're recording, you're in a consistent position so that your waveform stays similar. There's not big dips in the volume and stuff like that. Like if you listen to this beginning part, it's like you're swaying in and out. And also, I feel like you're not fully confident and convicting in your voice. Your voice is the first thing that people are going to hear. They're not going to pay attention to what you're saying. They're not going to pay attention to your flow. They're going to pay attention to how your voice sounds. And if your voice doesn't sound convicting and commanding, if you can't command an audience, people aren't going to believe you. Like if I come in and I say, I'm the best rapper that's ever lived, and nobody's ever topping me on a beat. There's no way that anyone's ever stopping me. No defeat. It doesn't sound as convicting as, yo, I'm the best rapper that's ever lived. You know, ain't nobody stopping me on the beat. Ain't nobody topping me. Ain't no defeat. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to convict it and say it with your chest and say it like you mean it. Make people believe you before they even hear what you have to say. You know what I'm saying? Like, your voice and your delivery and your conviction is the first thing that people will latch on to.
Gunning. When I say gunning, I don't mean the glass at your head. Mean I'm gonna for the throne. Call up on my duty with no Boba 2. With these balls, you really need a stick. Yeah, make sure that my modern warfare is a 2. Yeah.
So you hear how that's like, make sure that my modern warfare is a 2. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, it like feels like you're like swaying back and forth when you're recording. Make sure that you sit in a consistent point, usually about this far away from your microphone or away from your pop filter. So if my pop filter's right, say this is my pop filter, right? I want to make sure that I have the one hand rule. So I'm at least this far away from it. And I'm consistently in that point. I'm not bobbing. I'm not swaying. I'm not doing anything because any move that I make is going to affect my vocal signal. So I just make sure that I'm in the same place. I'm delivering my verse, you know. Queen City on my vertebrae. Every time I step, it's a king move. Far be it from a pawn boy. You a saw a man let it ring through. I'm a dwarf that. It's a Warcraft. I can treat y'all like a Shing Tzu. I can rap mix, make a vid quick. Then I'll master that. I can sing too. You know what I'm saying? So like I would, if I'm swaying, I'm going, Queen City on my vertebrae. Every time I step, that's a king move. You know how you hear that the vocal changes. So that's something that I would just definitely, encourage you to work on, is just holding still when you record and delivering everything with conviction like you mean it. A pop filter is super helpful. If you don't have a pop filter, get a pair of pantyhose from Target, put it over a clothes hanger, a metal clothes hanger, put that right in front of your mic. It'll stop all your plosives, it'll stop all your P's and your harsh S's. Really help you out.
Yeah. Talk about the Black Ops with the trick or feet, they really get pop. Yeah. Black Ops, is that how I make a cold war? If I break, how I make them born? Yeah. Okay, they wanna go back in time like I was a glitch, but still head open, and now they need the stitches. The machine's so overwide. Why do I have to send down into overdrive? Grab these spikes, overdrive, so I gotta go fast, gotta be the Flash. Truth is, my mind's so slow, I'm a brainiac. What a woman, how I make the true cyborg when I shoot this laser.
And one thing I would definitely encourage you is on your flow portions, I would make sure when you're kicking up the flow, make sure that it flows seamlessly. Like, think about if you're drumming, right? If you're a drummer and you're like, it just doesn't make sense. But if you're like, so think about your voice as an instrument and how can I change the flow while still commanding consistency and keeping that consistency throughout. Like, you can pick up the flow, absolutely, but just make sure that you have an idea of how it's going to fit into the overall structure rather than just throwing pieces here and here and here.
But do you have no kryptonite? I'm not no Superman. 82 days, your doomsdays. I do this stuff with the team. I'm a part of the Justice League. Rage.
Wait, is that it? Oh, that's it. Okay. Yeah, I would definitely re-record. I would re-record with you commanding the presence a little bit more. I would, like, you know, make sure you're saying everything. Even when you say your name, rage. Make sure you say it and mean it. Say it with your chest and convince everybody of what you're saying before they even hear what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I would personally, if I was you, and if you were going to send it to me or even enter it in the contest as is, I would say re-record, say it with your chest, and make sure that you're holding still, because this movement is going to throw off. I don't know if you're holding your microphone, if that's what it is, or if you're on a stand and you're just swaying back and forth. But I would definitely try to get a consistent signal, holding still and saying it like you believe it. But definitely, it has potential for sure. All right, let me get back into this one. We're going to finish the second half of this. Make sure I'm not skipping anybody. I'm not. We're going to listen to the end of this one, and then we are going to call it a night, ladies and gentlemen. I hate this. There we go.
Fuck, I'm turning 30 and it's making me sick, G. Just thinking why I haven't got a wife and a picnic. This penthouse is nice, but need a house in the sticks, B. Literally, they never told me that this rap thing would come with pain. It's hard being famous when you're
got you, bro.
What would life be like in another lane? You see a rap scene, me I see the Hunger Games. It's raining for weed until my stomach aches. Like fuck a city girl when the city's wild. Just pedal back and trying to find my inner child. Gangster rap popping, still ain't no tight beat I can't slot in. Got wavy and cool, still in style. A rock and a hard place, so you in between it. You see there's good verse, evil and the in-betweeners. How many times did Chippy tell you we don't trap? The same amount of times these rappers tell you they so crack. I'm back in my own bag, I plug in my own jack, and I'll get my own back, cause I got my own back. You don't believe in karma, well you should because it helps. Anyone who ever robbed me got it worse from someone else. And any gal who done me dirty, life sucks now. If you're good and why'd your baby daddy bust out? I need a God-fearing gal who's gonna pray for my survival. If you're in a trash, cool, safe, gal are recycled. Sin inside my eyeballs, I need to read the Bible. Smoking on this eye tool, higher than the Eiffel Tower. I run out of bars when the sky falls, and James Bond is black and Kanan's resurrected in power. And
I was hoping he would rap that tower and then keep the. Oh, that was the perfect rhyme scheme. We're gonna listen to that again. That was perfect.
To read the Bible, smoking on this eye tool, higher than the Eiffel Tower. I run out of bars when the sky falls, and James Bond is black and Kanan's resurrected in power. I'm even saying that I dropped
so
the
good.
But if I dropped dead today, I left a lot of music. About a penny for my thoughts, I need M's for these bars, cause this game would be knackered without my 2 pence. And I ain't got no rap songs about who my knife went in. So sorry dog, you might.
Oh, who just subscribed? Who just subscribed? Hey, JK! Appreciate you. Welcome to the family, my brother.
I not relate when I'm penning, but follow my trail. I teach you how to not go to jail, but get it from cells. Just start when you're younger, it helps. And don't smoke skunk if your brain can't hack it. Cause I've seen broccoli, tom and cabbage. I've seen good youths, just turn savage. Sick of getting bullied, so he backs it out and shoves it in your stomach. Now the hood's fearing him, that's how it happens. Repertoire for badness, he left ketchup on your canvas. Trust me, harangues are madness, and all these quotes are elaborate. I've been in the lab with cold sarsaparilla and a mad spliff. 90s babies all came through, but I'm the captain. Killing off my brain cells, I still got a billet, fam. A black's funeral, just crying buckets with skinny man. Being black in England, it's like you're born in debt. Is there more to life than born, pay bills and dead? I feel like Swaker, I just haven't got the answers. My deepest thoughts with 2 hands on a casket. Thinking I'm a chief, make me paro till I fucking buy a piece. Trust me, I will go to war for my peace. Don't know why I still look young, I barely even sleep. Forgot it was a B, they had to blame it on the weed. I got an ounce on me, I smoke MCs, bounce on beats. You're a king in what castle, you get bounced on beat. I got smoke for anybody looking clout from me. As you've seen, dickhead. You wanna cheer for someone else, son? True, I've been there so long and still entering the charts. My own pairs don't even.
I like this dude.
Well done.
This dude is gas.
Well done, pussy, I ain't well done. I don't know why it's called United Kingdom. Cause this place ain't united or a kingdom. This place don't embrace kids and immigrants unless they famous. You choose embrace the fake love or die nameless. When I get my Sony masters back, I'm up, trust me. Almost my other masters at, they can't bump me. If I put these all on the wall, it would look lovely. But I keep my plaques on the floor cause I'm still hungry. Starving, Marvin, barring. I was fully here since then, boy, there wasn't half in. It's all fun and games until my pen gets to clarting. But I was born in marriage, but trust I'm still a bastard with it. Nasty lyrics, this is confidence, not narcissism. Rasta rhythm, bun it like a zoo from start to finish. Like what you mad about, dog? Guess you mad about bars, can't mad about bars.
That was filthy, bro. Filthy. That was a good way to end it. Alright, y'all. I'm going to catch you guys Monday. I'll be back on Monday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I would love to see you all there. Thank you for rocking with me tonight. It was a blast. It was a great stream. I hope to see you on another time period, another day. Enjoy your night. Hasta luego, Diego. We out.